right now. A couple people running late. So I'm finna go on and start as if they show up now. I'm rolling this solo this morning. So tap in with me. Let me start sharing it. My bad, my bad. Let me get my share game on real quick. Good morning, Gutter Black. Thanks for bumping with me this morning. Did I share that? Yeah, no, I didn't share it. Let me get my share game on this morning. Lenore, good morning. Renee, good morning. It's hard right now for me right now. These early mornings be rough on a couple of us. Hey, T, good morning. Thanks for bumping in from Arkansas. Pirano, Sarah, thanks for bumping in with me. Y'all bumped in real quick with me. I'm gonna have to chop it up with y'all until the couple people that I had was supposed to show up this morning. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Oh, for sure, Lenore, I'm gonna go and handle this. This ain't nothing. Maybe I can talk a little more junk this morning. Good morning, Miss Burns. Maybe I can talk a little junk and not get in trouble so much. So I'm gonna need a little help from y'all this morning. Good morning, Carla. Good morning, Jay Jones. Well, oh, the host from yesterday, yeah. Carol was definitely was on fire yesterday. I think she had a couple people scared though, including myself. She came on with some. Good morning, Yvette Bailey. She came with some things that the public needed to hear. But she was on fire though. I'm here in the city still talking about that conversation from yesterday. Good morning, Cheryl. Thanks for bumping in this morning with me. Oh, y'all know I'm gonna show up every morning to make it work. You had to Jay, had to James Cochran, thanks for bumping and you had to rewatch it. Yeah, she put some stuff out there. Family, she put some stuff out there. I'm still kind of shook from it. Some of the things she exposed with the school board and how the politics of Flint work. It's strange. Lenora must be tall. Yeah, Tanya, she was on fire yesterday. She was talking so much junk. I ain't gonna say junk. She was doing so much truth telling. I don't think people even want to hear her no more. Good morning, Queen Anifa. Thanks for bumping in. She talks so much junk. Lord have mercy. I'm wondering how does it with the school board talking this morning right now. Good morning, Sanaya. Hope I said it right. Sonia, my bad. I hope we all have a great weekend. Some not gonna have too much a great weekend. Yeah, it was especially Mr. J. Jones. It was very educating. What's up, good brother Byron? That's my good brother I knew from college. Yeah, it's been a minute. How you been doing, sir? I'm still over here getting my share game on the YouTube side of the game. He's probably rolling over there. He's probably rolling over there right now. People probably like they didn't like some of the things that were said yesterday. But as they say, what happened in the dark will truly come to light. So some of the light is being shined in the city of Flint. It's not good for the ones who's acting up. Good morning, Sister Muhammad. Thanks for tapping in. Tyre Austin, good morning. You're a little rough this morning. Good. Well, thanks for tapping in, good brother. You know me, Mr. Britt. I'm just gonna do whatever I can do. Yeah, we paying for Brother Clack this morning because that was something else yesterday. That was something else. Only hit dogs holler. You right, Sister Muhammad. Yeah, hit dogs holler. I mean, it's gonna be a lot of hollering through the city. I know it's empty right now. Them two jokers, they say they coming. Well, one said they coming, but you know how that is right now, Miss Hall. We about the only ones who really be up early in the morning. I was pushing them all week. Good morning, Miss Beasley. Good morning, Miss Freeman. Thanks for tapping in. It's hard making people come in early like this. Let me see. Dominic said, "Good morning. Great interview. How are you with fellow swag?" Okay, okay. We see there's HBC alumni in the building. Oh, it was rough yesterday. Now we will get down to it. It was a lot of stuff. I'm still confused how, as we seeing now, the mayor over there talking to having meetings with the school board. I understand, the aspect of him having meetings with people on the city council. But is that strange that the mayor is sitting up, or if it's council members sitting up going back and forth, what's going on with the school board? Good morning, Kathleen King. She spoke truth, but it was some truth that people didn't really want to hear. I mean, Carol put some stuff out there that people really didn't want to hear. And just like this, like it's election season coming up, it's gonna be, is we in the hour of truth telling, or is this just another season that we in? It'd be noise made for a minute, then what, 60 days, things die down and be back to the regular. I mean, we didn't had these moments before where people, be raising hell, and then after a few months, it died down. Oh, let me see. We shouldn't allow. I'm reading what Mrs. Burns saying. We shouldn't allow these individuals to keep oppressing us. We have to organize. But good morning, Maryland. This is what I want to say. How can we organize? Because I mean, it seems in Flint, I see other cities and other states. People can organize. It seems like in Flint, we never can get together. Because it's all, well, mine, from how I seen it, it'd be hard to try to be standing on 10 toes when you got people who would sell out. Because what I done seen, it seemed like all these different organizations, they not really standing on business to help the people. We got too much stuff going on. You done seen Art out there, fires, when he was going at the land bank, him telling people to come down to council, even when Winters, her telling people to come down to council. We coming on here telling people to show up. I mean, what is it that it'll take for the people to show up? I mean, when the water first started, from what I was seeing, council used to be packed, but now it's not packed no more. Why is that? Let me put this up on here. Okay, Sister Muhammad, let me read this. We will never organize as long as we keep trying to do business the way we always have done it. Hopefully, we will be open to listening to new ways. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that, Sister Muhammad, trying something different. Good morning, Miss Brown. Thanks for bumping in. I mean, I want to see something different. I feel like we need not so much just trying to throw shade at the some elders, but I mean we do need some new thinking type elders in that's not going along, who have no problem reaching out to the youth where they could bring it in, because it's too much from what I'm seeing. And let's go to what Sister Muhammad said. We still want to do it the old way because this is what we know. It's gonna be kind of hard doing business the old way with when we seeing ain't nothing really changed. That's just my opinion. I want to get down with people who really do want to get out here and fight, who really putting something together, not just somehow you luck up and some money come your way and you forgot to fight. Let me see what Dollar Bill said. My bad. It said take your emotions and personal feelings out of it. It will be disagreements, but You must stay the course. They tried putting X and King against Thurgood Marshall. Mm. Oh, let me see. It said Neely have been involved with the school board. See, that is terrible. Okay, Mickey, are you hearing anyone who's interested in running against these folks like Lewis, Murphy, Mushat, and Worthy? Are people getting mad now and want to take the action? I mean, from what I heard, and I'm gonna just say this much, I won't say who I heard it from, but I did hear they say they got people that's ready to run. They just haven't put them out there yet, until they get all I guess all the confirmation that who going to be recalled and stuff. So other than that, that's the best way I could say. That's the only thing I can say. So I ain't gonna lie to you and say, yeah, but I mean, hey, I guess this, I guess you shouldn't let them know until it's time to run. But I do hope they got, they do got the people that's ready to go, and that's gonna really fight. Other than that, man, I don't know. You know, because I done seen so many people. Like I was there when Liddell came when she was running. How she was saying, Councilwoman Liddell Lewis, how she was gonna fight for the people. I seen her when she was running, and to see like she did the 360, and I mean what she was saying to what she did. Hey, I was confused. I'm like, wow, she really wasn't for the people. You know, even Quincy Murphy. I remember I was saying because I watched Quincy Murphy. I remember him down there fighting. He would be coming down to council, but to get on council and act the way he act now, like I am like shook, like seeing how you go from an activist to now you on the seat and these things coming out. I'm still baffled about the garbage contract, but even with Judy Priestley, with Councilwoman Judy, and I meant to say Councilman Quincy Murphy, Councilwoman Judy Priestley, when she seen one of her constituents was like about the Burston Field House. Don't we won't I don't I'm sick of them getting some money. I want something for the east side. And it's no shade to the east side, but the east side got some terrible spots over there. I mean, it is terrible, just like parts of the north side. And it's like when you see her still vote against what her constituents said, that be making me think like she doing stuff for self and not for the constituents. And that's what like I don't get. Okay, let me see. T, yeah, I can't believe. Let me put this up here for y'all to see what I'm reading. T, this from the YouTube. Yeah, I can't believe how Quincy's acting, but he's always been like that deep down. And I do believe that. Fast Eddie, I'm with you on that when it's about money. And I do believe that because T, and this from the YouTube, that's what I do believe with him. How you sitting up there? He never he never sees, and this go back to what they call themselves really. I looked at it as a political lynching, what they were trying to do for Tanya, like censor about her podcast. And then you can put up evidence where they say Tanya was lying. Tanya didn't lie. But that's the stuff they were saying. Oh, Tanya lie, all she do is do this and that. But when you show the proof that it's never nothing, but she can't see what Eva Worthing was just doing talking about Councilwoman Eva Word, talking about with the Linda Poley lawyer, talking about Winters and her kids, just bringing her kids up in the conversation. But Quincy don't never see that. But to me, it's like when you act like you blind and see the wrong that your friends did, you just as complicit to me. But that's how Quincy said. I guess he got his 5 in, and the things you seeing what Eva Worthing doing because he's been allowing it. They let her stand up on Tanya. It was never from Judy Priestley, Councilwoman, and I meant to say Councilwoman Tanya Burns when Councilwoman Eva Worthing stood up, going down to a regular citizen like with Jasmine Stanley. She can get out the old. She hit me and went up over there. See, it's like the BS that's been going on, even with Judy. Oh, she got a gun. Her gun, let's be honest, her gun is not for, you know what I'm saying, for nobody but to who she was gonna try to harm with. Sister Muhammad, Gina Luster, and you saw Sister Muhammad coming, and just look how they go to their news and can sit up there and lie, and you get the different reporters putting this out when they printing them stories, but they only give it from these council people perspective, and don't put the whole facts out there. That's why I'm like, it's just like it's crazy to me. It's crazy with the stuff that you see, and it's like you can condemn Tanya, but you can't condemn Eva Worthy. You can see Eva can call out, Liddell won't say nothing, she never see nothing. But like I said, she got black 24 hours. I mean, what was it, like 7, 8 months later, 9 months later with Dennis, we don't vote for nothing for the North Side. When Eric been trying to get stuff, vote for the North Side. But it's like we can go. You're right, Mrs. Burns. She said she didn't walk out on the Mitchell boys, and she walked out on their mother. But I mean, but these are things that we do, and that's why I do appreciate the different, like Eric on what he did, as far as his TikTok, where people can see how lawlessness Liddell is, how Quincy is, and I do appreciate Nick Few, even though he be doing the reenactments. But and that's the actor Nick Few and the TikTok star, where people can see. That is anybody home? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, Mr. Tanya Burns said Judy Priestley told me she felt threatened at the council meeting that she left and went home. I mean, I don't see how Judy Priestley feel like she be feeling threatened. Her nephew be there 9 times out of 10 when we be there recording. Trevor gonna be there. So you think Trevor would just let something happen to his auntie? I think them are little tropes when they say, "Oh, I was scared." Scared of who? You're scared of blacks? I'm not. I don't know nobody that's gonna go up there. And I ain't saying it ain't never happened. I just can't see nobody here doing that. You go up there and run and jump on a council person when you know you can go to prison for that. Why would you come up in here with that on like that? We live, you know that, don't you? The show is live. Hold up, let me block this. Hold up, man. Shut up, man, because it's already like. Nah, get in your seat, man. But you know that you gonna get the channel.
Hey.
You gonna get the channel here.
Shake it up, shake it down.
Move it in. You gonna get my channel here.
Disco lady.
You gonna get my channel.
Yeah.
You was supposed to come back Monday, not today.
You know what? I seen all these empty chairs sitting here, and I said,
listen, I'm just gonna ride it out.
Y'all, good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Look at Daryl Schumo that bumped in with me this morning.
Let me adjust my clothes.
Now you finna get the whole channel finna.
How y'all doing this morning? You know, he fussing because I come in with the music playing. Ain't that something? Shout out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world, Mickey Jordan.
The YouTube channel, I can't handle it. They already taken my Facebook.
I know.
They done took my Facebook.
I like the Death Row shirt you got on.
Yeah, because that's how I was feeling.
Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Listen. Sister is tired. I'm running off of fumes. I ain't gonna drink none of the Red Bulls that Trevor be drinking though, y'all. But no, he need nothing here. But I thank y'all for for all your prayers and everything. It's just, but I needed a break. But I came in today because yesterday. Yesterday I had a little fun on the Facebook. What? Saying, you need your parachute already? I ain't even got to talking that much. But then, go ahead. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you finish. What's the subject for today?
Be calm.
Oh,
you know what my teachers would tell me, Mr. Alessi, this when I was at Whittier Junior High.
Okay.
The 3 C's. Calm, cool, and collective.
Okay, I ain't none of them, y'all. I'm messy, marvelous, and I'm gonna maintain it. Listen. 21, can you do something for me? What you need? 21. What's 21 mean? What does the 21 mean? No. Y'all, let's talk about the late breaking and the hot topics and everything. First of all, I want to say I want to say happy birthday to Uncle AC Dumas. It's his birthday today. I know the man is probably a little upset, and probably confused and conflicted because I'd always said if something ever happened to him, he was gonna have Weaver engraved in his tombstone. So I'm wondering now, because just let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. So listen, I've been out of General Hospital all week, y'all. And y'all know the streets be talking, right? So I had to tell the story. Get what you typing. This is the views. It's this.
Hold on, I'm finna get that.
Yeah. You jumping off?
Hold up, let me just get.
Hey, I'm glad to be back, y'all. Y'all miss me.
These are the views of Winters Hall and not
Mickey.
810 News Media Group.
To be missed.
I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, y'all share this. Share it.
I thought this was gonna be. I was gonna walk us into the weekend. It was gonna be calm, cool, and collected.
I seen all these empty chairs.
That was cool, and then it could have just been.
Oh, you trying to be cool, calm, and collected
all the way through the weekend.
Oh fuck!
See, and then
I'm about to raise hell today.
And then you could have caused all the problems you wanted on Monday.
I'm just gonna send it into the weekend. Go on and send it into the weekend.
I even got a call this morning.
You got a call already this morning? Well, you got a call from who? You ain't gonna tell us you got a call from. Listen, y'all.
What's up, Sean Sims?
So I don't know if y'all was on the Flint Politics reboot or because some of y'all not. So I put it on my page too. So let me tell y'all, the streets be talking, right? So let me tell y'all what I heard. I heard that so Neely got this exploratory committee together to see if he's gonna run for this House seat. Kildee. Oh, child, I'm about to enjoy this. Do y'all hear me? So then Pam Pugh, she decided that she didn't want to play over here no more. And so she done packed up her stuff and then she done went over here to the other side of the street. And then so I got a phone call saying that Dr. Weaver she was gonna go over here too. So then I just couldn't believe. Mickey, where you go? Mickey leaving me again.
It's echo.
It's an echo. Okay. So then after that, I had to see for myself. And then so when I checked it out, y'all, I found out that it may be true. That all of them is going to be running. I don't know the other candidates. I know that Bill Schuette is on the Republican side. But ain't that some shit, y'all? Nearly Pam Pugh.
See, Sister Muhammad not even ready. They was waiting on Monday. Some of our people are sick. So you got to let them heal up.
Nearly Pam Pugh and Weaver is all going to be playing in the same sandbox, right? So y'all know me and Self. We had a conversation. I said, Self, nah, ain't this the reason why that whole big relationship breakup was anyway? Because all I wanted to do was interview Hill Harper because he was in the Tupac movie. They never take me alive. I'm getting high with my 4-5 car. See, that's where I knew him from. I didn't ever watch him on nothing else. And I told him I wasn't about to run up and down. Mickey, where you going? You going to the bathroom. Mickey done jumped off the plane, y'all. So it's all me and you. And y'all know I love to talk and I ain't been talking to y'all in a few days. So I said, this is I just want to interview him because the man was in the Tupac movie. I didn't know who I was going to vote for. So we had this big breakup because, she was protective of her sister Pam. Is she still protective of her sister Pam? I don't know. Because I haven't heard an official announcement coming from that camp. All I have heard was Uncle AC out there saying that he was about to dedicate his life to Weaver. And I said to myself, now, ain't this some strange? Where's John at? This is weird. That's suspicious. Because you just dedicated your life to Pugh last month. Now, that's weird and suspicious. So I'm confused because he the one said that the truth should set you free. So I don't know which one is the truth and which one is not. Now I'm not endorsing nobody because I'm media. I got to stay unbiased. So I'm, we can have them all on the show and let everybody come and talk about it. But I just thought it was so crazy because we had a whole relationship just fall out because Pam was supposed to be running for the Senate against Hill Harper. And now that she ain't running no more, I just felt like we all could have still been together because, I really like Mayor Weaver. And she, like I said, she was protective of Pam. So child, I just don't know what happened after that, So I don't know if she's still protective of Pam or not, but evidently she must not be if she's gonna run against her. But like I said, I haven't heard Mickey over there sitting with his hand over his face. I haven't heard any official word or anything like that. So we all just gonna have to sit here and watch. So I tried to reach out and call some people and see what was going on. I tried to reach out to the mayor's office for comment, but child, let me tell you what the word on the street is about that. This Negro I heard was in Dubai, a whole nother continent, country. Now, y'all know my word be 99.9% accurate. Y'all can check it out. Maybe they meant, Dubai, Michigan. But I ain't never heard of Dubai, Michigan. So I'm just saying maybe, our funds was good to him. Now, I'm not saying that he took no ARPA money and went on vacation or nothing like that. And I'm not saying that the man not supposed to take a vacation, but ain't nobody roofs getting fixed and you over there in Dubai. That's all I'm saying. So that's different. That's weird. So what, Mickey?
Oh no, I just had burp.
Oh, you could burp. Well, you ain't talking like you was talking before I came in here. What you think about this whole thing, Mickey? We left the Holy Moly studio because of the Pam Pugh and the Hill Harper situation, and then Pam then packed up her stuff and then went over to the other side now, and so I'm just child, I just don't know what to think about all of this. This is a bit much even for me. You still choked up?
Nah, I had to cough. So I look at it this way. I didn't want to touch it. I thought this was gonna wait till Monday.
I was gonna wait till Monday, but I just showed up. I didn't want nobody else to talk.
Since you just threw this out here like this.
I don't have a problem with nobody. I think that they.
No, I'm like AC. Like I said, Pam came on.
I'm not like AC.
Hold up, I said let me rephrase it.
Okay.
Because AC did come on here and was
with a vengeance, Harletta.
He was supporting Pam Pugh.
Yes, he was.
He was Pam Pugh up in here, even though I didn't charge him for that advertising he was doing on here saying Pam Pugh.
Yeah.
I didn't charge him for that.
Mm-hmm.
But when she came over here and she did her interview, I was like, she's somebody I think I could vote for.
Oh.
After I sat down and listened to her.
That's suspicious.
Yeah, no, that's serious.
That's
I was like,
weird.
When she came, I never had no beef with nobody. That's what you fail to realize. Remember, I was just a recorder. I didn't know we was gonna catch flack because you interviewed Hill Harper. I thought that's what the media
I told him he was in the Tupac movie. I wasn't about to. I told Jamaica and Karen's. I wasn't about to parade Hill up and down Saturday.
Good morning, TNT.
I just wanted to interview the man because he was in the Tupac movie. That's it.
And that's what I thought, because I thought you wanted to interview the Sloskin.
The Sloskin lady, she's supposed to be getting back with us. And because I was going to interview everybody because I wanted to be fair and equal. But child, they had a damn fit, and then we ended up here. Y'all know the story. We went through all of this before. I'm just confused now, Mickey. I'm confused because I feel like we still could have had a relationship if Pam was going to be done playing over there and was, she could have just said, I'm just doing this for a minute.
I'm lost now. Let me go back to what you had asked me because you threw me all the way. When she came on here, I just looked at it but I just know in the hearts of hearts, I know Weaver.
Hey, thank you. I'm back, y'all.
I know Weaver gonna support her. I can't believe because the way AC.
How's she gonna support her if she running for the same thing?
I don't think she'll run against her little sister.
We see a little something. Somebody said something on the Facebook that she had contacted the news or something. The news reached out to her yesterday because I kind of started a little taint mess on the Facebook. Yes, but I don't think I was starting mess. I called it was being informative.
Yeah, you was
I was informing the people of what was going on because that's what I'm supposed to do.
Rashad Hill, listen, I gotta put this up because this sums it up. It's about to be some serious mudslinging this election season. When these candidates show you their true colors, please believe them. Pam and Karen will split the women's vote and Neely will squeak in.
No,
Shit.
they gonna split all three of them gonna split the black vote.
Damn, I should have
and
read
Bill
that.
Shooty gonna get in.
I should have read that.
Oh,
But
keep
I don't believe she'll do that. I'm telling you.
you don't believe she gonna do what? I just think it's weird.
I don't think Dr. Weaver, because I know she's a woman of integrity, how she is. She stand on her business. I don't think she will get in there. And if she did, let's just say she did.
Okay, let's just say she did.
Let's just say she. I believe she would. They would run honest.
Hey, big sister.
I believe they would run an honest race because
Tony, we already know who running this shit. Okay.
I believe they'd run an honest race against each other. Now that Mayor Neely. Now he gonna probably throw some mud.
Wait a minute.
What you mean?
Let's back up. You said you believe they gonna run who gonna run an honest race?
I said against this what we just been told, saying if Dr. Weaver get in here and Dr. Pam Pugh get in, I believe they will run an honest race. I haven't seen anything that make me think they'll play dirty with each other.
Shit, look where you sitting at. What you mean you ain't seen nothing to think they gonna play dirty?
Listen, Jack Rabbit. That was against us. We ain't, as I was told, we ain't
seen nothing.
Against,
that's weird.
I don't believe they eat their
that's
own.
Suspicious. You don't believe they eat their own?
You thought Jay was your friend?
Well, I went to her as humble as I knew how, with a good apology that came from the heart, and I really liked her. So I was a little bit upset when I got dismissed for Pam.
Oh my goodness!
I was a little upset when I got dismissed.
I believe if they did, because I can't see AC being a deacon that he is. AC Doomies, let me finish. I'm jumping off the plane. Good morning, meat freak. Thanks for bumping in. I'm thinking, because he did throw dynamic support. Remember, we argued with him. You know what I'm saying? Over the Hill Harper interview, man. We caught flack.
They was ready to whoop my ass over the Hill Harper interview, y'all.
We caught flack. They went to scandal. It went scandalous.
Scandalous, right? Me and Mickey was a couple and everything. Yeah. They put all kind of shit on us.
But AC said he didn't see that part, so I can't.
Oh, they didn't see that. Didn't see that. He like Quincy. They only see certain stuff.
I can't say it if he don't, because he blocks a lot of people.
They ask to see everything, because I see everybody who be on my stories. Sometimes if it's a hot topic, I'll put it on my story so I can see who all done watched it.
I mean, listen, I look at it like
he can believe that. I got y'all.
I go by. I hope they wouldn't lie to me, being a follower of Jesus, that these people wouldn't lie. I'm just going by that.
Again, y'all see where we sitting at, right? And he hoped they wouldn't lie to him.
I'm just saying.
That's some shit. That's weird. That's suspicious.
Well, I'm just gonna say this.
Okay, Kathy King. It was said that Dr. Karen Weaver would know if she, was going to run by the end of December.
Oh,
and then
I'm gonna just throw this
Lord,
up
I
here.
see something, and I hope I'm looking at it all wrong. I promise y'all. I hope I'm wrong, but my spot is just really used. Okay. And then what did Harletta say? I heard the plan was already in place, and Pam Pugh rebuffed the plan behind Dr. Weaver's back. Oh, I was told that this was the original plan for Weaver to run for Congress and for Pam to run for state Senate. Messy boots. Well, y'all.
Yeah, I got set up. You set me up, Harletta. You set me up with that. I didn't.
Because y'all know we really like to talk.
I was really trying to wait till Monday for this.
You had to get your mind right. I'm sorry I messed them up, but this is what I do. I pops in when I ain't supposed to. I needed a break, y'all. I needed to come back home. This is what I needed to do. I needed to come back home and get out.
Oh, Chris Caleb, not no more. Oh, don't worry about our letter, man.
Look at Mama Quill. Everything is fair in politics. Ain't no friends in politics. Not a friend.
Yeah.
There's not a friend.
But it just gonna come. But this is what I find strange. I hate to get in this. I find this strange though. But how can you go for somebody and then you go if that's what I'm not saying that ain't happened yet, because I'm
You said, how can you go for somebody and then go against them?
If you do that, you see this. This what Dr. Petroni just said. A lot of information people are sharing is simply
Dr. Petroni, we want to know the truth. because the people gonna start talking about Dr. Pajoni. And I feel like, because I've been hearing a lot of rumblings in the street, and I'm not happy with what I'm hearing because they was playing the song together. That's my sister. That's my sister. That's my sister. That's my sister. So I'm just wondering, like, did the sisters talk about this? Like, so you telling me, nobody knew Pam was gonna switch and caught everybody off guard. I mean, and even if she did, if that's your sister, that's your sister, that's your sister, then you probably shouldn't run against your sister. You would be there to support her, right? I mean, if that was my sister, that's what I would do. But I guess everybody's different. Oh, look, everybody's showing up now. Who's that, Mickey?
I have no idea.
We got everybody wants to come now. Oh, look, we got everybody in the building tonight. Y'all got the two biggest mouths in Flint. Come on in here, Gina. Gina, we's talking about all of these people that's about to run for this Senate race. Come on, Gina, come get your seat.
I called you at 7 o'clock yesterday.
This is Gina.
Did you forget you got called at 7 yesterday?
Sit down in the chair, baby. Don't fall. Sit down in the chair.
I knew you was gonna be late. I just said,
Dr. Pajoni, I can't wait to hear everything that's really going on. I really can't, because the people want to know. Because you got AC out here just. Oh, I heard because he got me blocked, but I heard he wrote a disastrous post this morning. And I just don't understand how you can go from just loving somebody with all of your heart and then just switch up like that. Like Mickey said, he is a good deacon of the church, and today is his birthday and everything like that. So I just don't understand. Jenny, he got you blocked. Well, can you read that? You gonna read the post, Gina? Because we're not trying to be messy or nothing like that. We just want to read what the people put on the Facebook. Let me go and adjust your mic.
Right there.
There you go. So we just want to put up there what it's no shade, Mickey. It's no shade. Ahead. This is what's happening in real life, and the people come to hear real life stories. Ain't that right?
Do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no problem.
So we want to talk about some real life stuff, and I told you I was going to talk about it on Monday. It just happened.
You want me to read? I want you to read that one first.
Okay, so this was 2 hours ago. This is on Deacon Dumas' page.
I can't read yet. It's too early.
Lord, it's so long. Okay, so it's the article that says former Flint Mayor Karen Williams Weaver contemplates run for Michigan's 8th congressional district. And so, okay, let me start up at the top. Wow, that's what he said. Wow. This is encouraging news to all of the residents of the 8th Congressional District, Democrats or Republicans, who is considering putting her hat in the ring for the seat of retiring Congressman Dan Kildee. Former Flint Mayor Dr. Karen Weaver announcement is good news to me, and she should be to others, because she has been baptized in the political waters and didn't drown. She's been tried, proven, and tested and put in the political fires by those who hated her. Ooh, hated? Okay. Well, no, that ain't how he spelled it. He said hatred her without a cause, and she didn't get burnt up. After all of that, he should have got a proofreader. She's and her family and friends have been through the criticism, lies, evil suggestions, and innuendos. She still has her joy and has come out. Why everybody putting a hand over their face? She still has her joy and has come out as pure gold. He took that from New Jerusalem. That's the song they used to say. Okay. Say what you may. Dr. Karen Weaver, PhD, when she was elected by the people of the city of Flint, what was that willing Bethis Kennedy could call me? Was that a willing vessel, an instrument that God used to help this broken and hurt people in the city of Flint from the highest crime rate in the country and navigate through the trouble Flint water crisis emergency? Look at the close to $1 billion that came to and still coming to the city of Flint because of her activism. Oh, I done lost it again, child. Because of her activism, leadership, determination, and powerful voice for the residents during the Flint water crisis, which continues even until this today under the current local administration. No one called a water crisis emergency but the former mayor, Dr. Karen Weaver. However, she was aided by members of the Flint City Council, the Water Warriors, and community activists. Weaver, being baptized in the fire, again has come forth as pure gold. As a permanent lifelong resident of the city of Flint, she fought day and night for the city she loves. I know without a doubt that she will fight with all that is within her for the residents of the 8th Congressional District. If she decides to run, I would enthusiastically support and endorse her for the 8th Congressional District Democrat.
Woo. Now you see why I said I can't read all
Well,
that.
but I'm confused, child, because let me tell you,
How are we getting off the ship? And y'all can handle this from here on out. I'm done for the day.
I'm confused because I just seen a post.
That was a lot.
Well, what's
Too
this
much.
month? What is this month?
I was trying
December
to
1st.
You
Oh,
know,
it's December 1st. Okay, because
I was
this-
trying to do Good Friday, but we was all gonna be.
well, he just
thankful to
said she was people being baptized in the fires and the flames and come forth.
I
and spill gold.
said,
So that who was
But they
that
probably
post?
blocking the
AC
video
Dumas.
art
That was from
because on
AC
YouTube
Dumas.
we good because I said was with the video. I'm guessing because I'm watching this
oh,
on
other
YouTube.
people read it too. Yeah, AC.
Okay, so that was AC
2
from,
hours ago.
Okay, so
Let's
AC
see.
also said this in October.
Lord.
Dr. Pamela Pugh and former Mayor Dr. Karen Williams Weaver were elected delegates to represent the entire state of Michigan at the Democratic National Convention. Dr. Pamela Pugh, a lifelong resident of the state of Michigan and twice elected statewide to the State of Michigan Board of Education, being the highest vote getter in the last election, and is the first Black woman to serve as its president. Dr. Pugh has been actively involved in serving in many capacities since her young years, being elected class president in high school. Let's elect a real Democratic Michigander to serve us as the state of Michigan U.S. Senator Democrat. She serves us well at all levels. Then it got better last month. He said this was this November. They said it's December the 1st today? The lawyers got paid and continue to get paid. Don't be fooled by voting for one of the transplant people running for Michigan U.S. Senate as a Democrat and the other person that wasn't engaged in our struggle. He was trying to talk a little shade at Hill Harper, saying that I am voting for Dr. Pamela Pugh, Democrat for the Michigan U.S. Senator. Pugh is the president of the State Board of Michigan, winning twice. Do your research. Don't get tricked in voting for people who don't care about us. Your vote is your voice. And don't be silent. I'm not, but you should be, because you keep flipping back and forth.
So
I'm
now
just
where
so
we at?
confused.
I'm confused. It's too
Well, the
much.
truth should set you free.
Well, first I gotta be unconfused.
I mean, but he's saying, but
So he's backing Pam Pugh for the Senate.
Pam, she decided not to do the Senate.
That's
no
what
more.
I thought.
So he loved Pam. He loved
So
Pam.
is he backing Mayor Weaver?
He
or-
said that he was he with Weaver.
So what's Pugh running for now?
She running for Kildee's seat.
That's the same seat.
Duh. That's weird.
How is that?
Girl, I don't know. Let's talk
Wait,
about it.
how can she run for District 8?
She went up there. And she,
Oh, Kildee's district does go all the way up there. and
yeah, because they
hit Port Huron
redid it. So the district is Midland, Saginaw, Flint now.
It took that little Port Huron portion off. So you got to
It's
lose
that Midland right there.
in the middle.
So I guess she said, you know what? I'm tired of going to all these blueberry and strawberry festivals. It ain't working out too good. So I'm gonna come back over here and come home. Since Kildee, you know what I'm saying? I don't blame Pam. I ain't mad at you, baby. You did what you had to do.
Well,
And she came back home.
when I heard Kildee was out, first person came to my brain was Eric Mays.
Mm.
Leave that council alone and go and do something else
Mhm.
and retire
Mm-hmm.
and get you a good pension from the state. And because council right now it's like a losing battle. That's another conversation, but it's a
Right.
losing battle. As long as, well, I don't know. We got the signatures now for Eva, so maybe we can get some relief.
Girl, we ain't done talking about this. Don't try to change subject. We want to talk about this.
Gina's over there crying.
I'm
back here
literally crying.
I want to know about this. Now, shit, I got kicked out. We had to pack up and move to walk in boxes down Lippincott for Pam Pugh. And then now she you could have stayed where you was at, and I could have still been falling in love with Dr. Weaver.
Oh my God, this is too much.
So I'm
So-
hurt. I'm hurt.
My take on this is once again, we got people here who want to be the political leaders and they make bad choices and pick bad candidates.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say bad candidates, the wrong candidates for certain seats. Let me put it that way. Just because it's a mayoral seat don't mean everybody qualified.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you political heads picked. So we've been seeing a lot of that going on. And I think now we're looking at, once again, we got this big debacle like we had a few years back where we had 15 people running for.
Girl, this is a mess. They just trying to play with us here in Flint.
Yeah, so I mean, why split our vote that many ways?
Well, she ain't announced yet though. She hasn't announced. AC announced it.
That was an announcement.
Girl, we know. I mean, we know, but I'm just trying to play for the people here. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't officially announced yet.
Why we can't all
just
get along and come together and decide on one candidate that we are going to back, so our black vote is not split 30 ways.
Oh,
girl, please, we in Flint.
Don't that make sense?
Girl,
look at the different players. Even though I jumped off.
Put her letters coming up there. Another great divide.
Even though,
yes.
Even though I jumped off the plane earlier with y'all.
You back on?
You coming back?
No.
He said
I'm
no.
new. Hell no. Y'all didn't went all the way there. I thought this was going to be like, we was going to ease
I couldn't help
into
it.
this.
I couldn't help it. That post just.
No, I'm just, I don't look at
But
stuff
I wasn't
like
looking
that.
for the post to draw a lot of attention yesterday. And that's why I had left it on Flint Politics Reboot. You know, but I'm seriously wasn't trying to be messy. I
just read and kept going. So right now, like Harletta said, we back with the Great Divide again. I mean, this is ridiculous. If you running, I'm gonna tell you, hey, go ahead. Perfect example. Where my brother at? Michael Clack.
He's not here today. He didn't show up.
Michael Clack called me and
today,
asked me. No, this was
okay.
And asked me, was I running? That's what you're supposed to do. He said, because if you running, I'm not gonna run, but I'll support you. And I said, I'll give you a spot,
Doctor,
in my cabinet.
I like that. He said you could ask Karen Weaver and Pam Pugh directly. I probably will reach out to.
Yeah, what's really going on? So my thing with that is we gotta quit letting the powers that be run our political pool of folks that's running for office.
What do you feel about this question?
My question is: the Democratic Party good for the Black community? Well, now, you know me and Self have a lot of conversations, right? So I had to ask myself that too. I said, Self, you know, we keep picking these same recycled Democratic leaders. And I don't feel like our economic situation has improved much. Do you, Gina?
Oh, and the better question is, what party supports the Black community?
Right.
That's true.
Right.
I ran as a Green.
Right.
Because I didn't feel comfortable with the Republicans or the Democrats. So at some point, as grown folks, we got to stop looking at the parties and look at the person and look if their values line up with your values, and you vote by the person and not the party. Mm-hmm. That's where I'm at this point. I'm not voting a straight ticket ballot.
Good.
neither.
Look, Harletta put it right there. We are all getting ready to start attacking one another. I'm about to get me some popcorn and sit back because for once I ain't start this shit. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't picking no sides. I ain't endorsing. I'm endorsing Gina Luster.
I'm gonna say
As a
this.
righty.
I ain't doing nothing.
Because I can vote in this.
Ooh, we can vote.
Yeah, we can vote. I'm gonna vote, but I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna vote for who voting. I mean, who talking to what I want to hear.
They all gonna talk to what you want to hear.
No, I'm saying sit down because I plan on getting them. Because I mean, I might just say, "No, I'm straight. I'll go vote this way."
They all gonna promise everything.
Yeah, but I might go with like Gina
Libertarian,
said, the Libertarian, Independence.
Oh, okay.
Independent.
Okay, just
I'm
go
just
on
saying
off
I
over there
wanna-
and just vote for somebody
We seem
else.
to think it's only two parties, and it's more than 2 parties.
Yeah.
So you saying you don't really like none of the people that's on the list? Girl, did you hear the mayor was in Dubai? I heard he was in Dubai. That's the word on the street.
Well, my homegirl was there, was he?
Yeah, they said he in Dubai, girl over there having a good time, and I ain't mad at him because I believe that.
I'm gonna say this,
I'm
Harletta.
sorry,
I
go
do
ahead.
agree with you because I don't want to get caught up. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to vote Republican. I got to see which one. If like I said, I might go third party. I doubt I go
I
with
just
the.
don't understand what's going on though. Like Dr. Padroni, I want to interview Dr. Padroni because I feel like, you do a lot of publications and stuff on the urban community and everything that's going on, and we need help here. And I think maybe you can try to help us out a little bit because I don't know. I'm feeling some type of way about this because I reached out to my cousin Charlie, and Charlie stayed down there in Chuckalissa, Mississippi, right? And he said all this summer long that the Weaver and Pam was down there in Chuckalissa, Mississippi, trying to raise money.
Oh, that's
the
where she
Senate.
from.
Oh, she from Mississippi? I thought she was from Michigan.
No, Dr. Weaver is.
Oh, she was born here.
Well, her parents were down there in Mississippi.
So I'm confused. Like,
So maybe
somebody
she
had
went-
to talk about this because they're trying to put out false narratives in the community. Like Pam just did this out of spite. Pam don't seem like a spiteful person to me.
I don't think so. And I think they have
Pam
a
don't seem
relationship
spiteful.
where that shouldn't be happening. That's why I'm
Yeah,
confused.
That's weird, ain't it? It's weird.
Very. I'm
It's
very.
But you've been hearing them rumblings too, right? It ain't just me.
Yeah.
It ain't just me. And you've been hearing about the phone calls and all of that type of stuff.
I'll put it to the side. That's why I asked. Now, which one is she running for now? Because I know she backed out of one.
She said she.
Oh, Dr. Dr. Padroni, I'm not really the news. You know what I'm saying? I just need a little insight. I don't know if either one would probably come and talk to me. They'll probably pick Tanya's show again.
Well, I'm with Jamaica Leonard. The redistricting will be the final nail in the coffin. It's been the final nail in the coffin. You got basically a whole.
He barely pulled it out this last time.
Right.
They said that Republican almost got it.
It almost did.
It almost got it.
So a lot of us wanted the redistricting, but really didn't fully understand the backside of it. And what came with it when you're not able to sit at the table and do the redistricting. We were worried about being represented.
Right. And this one, I'm like this, man, because I don't want to get in it because I hear a lot of the behind the scenes rumbling. And that's what I think really mess a lot of things up here. It be you have the surrogates of, you know what I'm saying? You always have, to me, it's like, it's down there being right messy. Like you be hearing the rumblings. But like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh, yeah.
So I try to just sit back and just see, because I do want to get all the candidates on the interview and see what's going on.
Who?
I'm saying who all running.
Oh, yes. I would
No.
love to interview
I'm
all
saying
of
who
them.
all running.
All of them.
It's just, with me, I look at it like, I try to be fair. I'm trying to be down the middle.
I would love to interview all of the candidates that are watching.
And I do, and I will say this, and I'm not being funny because I did tell this. I said I liked it. People who down to earth. See, I don't really like the messiness. That's what I don't be like.
So you don't look at the party or
no? I look at the individual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I look at how the individual is. They down to earth. Is they relatable? Is they because everybody can put on a mask.
But that's what they do during election
But I'm
time. They
saying,
lie.
but what you do, you get when you see them off script.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you get to see how people, how they come out, not come out to just a party or function that you do. I like to see how they out with the people, how they enter. Anybody can play. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no fool. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to be paid for what you do. So I understand politicians, them getting paid for what they do. My only thing is as long as you do right by the people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They just like me and you. People get confused when they get titles. We get caught up in titles.
Yeah.
Oh, this and that. They forget that you're a human first before you anything.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Regardless, they want to say, "Oh, you black, you Chinese, you Arab, you Arab Muslim, or you black American, Arab American or black American." We're gonna be identified by our color 1st and then our actions.
Absolutely.
On how we interact.
Yeah, but what we doing is us amongst ourselves, though. These are two friends.
But see, we just assuming right now. You know what I'm saying? We just
listen to AC right now. We just listen to AC right now, so that's not the truth.
But we've been hearing
I feel you, Dr. Padroni.
Hold on, but we've been hearing other little birdies. We can't put it all on Uncle Dumas.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
We've been hearing other little birdies.
You heard the birdies and the pigeons and the crows.
Yeah, no, because it's Flint small. People can't hold water. You know they're gonna put it out.
They sure have. Every phone call I hear about.
Yeah.
Good morning, Bishop T. Flowers,
hey,
big brother.
Bishop, all the way
Thanks for tapping in from the Compton area.
Yeah, what's up?
See,
right.
like she's Millen, almost Republican.
And see, and that's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, Millen is almost
Kildee got an office in Midland. So I'm waiting to see who he let, use that office for campaigning purposes.
Well, one thing I can say, Dr. Pugh comes from a political activist family.
Okay.
So she does have a name up that way.
Okay, up that way.
Versus Mayor Weaver is down this way.
Okay.
But this what you don't want to get caught up in.
What?
The Great
Like
Divide.
I was explaining to an individual. I ain't gonna say no names. You don't want to get it to this where a person say, okay, you gonna play like that. Cause we become territorial. Okay, well, if you're gonna shun me out of Flint, I'll shun you out of Saginaw. This what you don't want the outsiders to like the surrogates, what I'm saying, like the people who going out saying that that's doing the moving around Flint doing this. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? But maybe Dr. Weaver might surprise us. Maybe she might not even run for this. Maybe it's just all.
Yeah, could be smoking mirrors, just some rumbling out there. Because
then we still gonna have a state rep seat open. Am I correct? I heard that.
Yeah.
Our state rep is not gonna run.
She's not gonna run.
She's in the buy.
I mean, but it's an election for the state rep seat. I just think this politics finna open up so many can of worms, but I do believe we need new people in these
Absolutely.
I will say that. I do believe we need new people. And if a person saying Pam may be something, new up in there, hey, you can hate me or like me or whatever. I wouldn't say, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying it wouldn't be bad if she getting up in there. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
Who?
Pam Pugh, Dr. Pam
okay,
Pugh. If she got in there, that'll be,
She's young girl.
Yes.
She's got the background.
Mm-hmm.
She has the support from up there.
Uh-huh.
I think it'll be a good choice.
But she got support down here too. But they're trying to take it away from her.
Not as much. She don't got the pull in Flint and Detroit like she has Saginaw. You gotta remember her family got community centers.
But we know her down here.
We know her.
Because she did. Listen,
but can she beat the hometown girl?
But that's the thing.
Well, why would you just can't.
That would be nasty.
You can't make me believe that Dr. Weaver would do
that. Would be nasty. Well,
it
would be like an Eric Mays and Weaver.
Oh yeah, I know. Gina, I'm not gonna get in this one, girl.
See, Detroit is a part of the 8th. That's what Dr.
Yeah,
see,
so
she ain't got to worry about Detroit.
Yeah,
Detroit. Yeah, Detroit.
I'm not gonna get in
the juice down there like Mayor Weaver would
in Detroit.
Yeah,
it's not part of the 8th. He just put it on there.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, it's not part of the 8th, so you ain't got to worry about that part.
And that's what I said, Diva girl. Diva.
Gina said the quiet part out loud. Besides the government, is the most popular.
Well, what y'all think, y'all? 810-207. What's the phone number?
Hold on, let me
I done forgot the phone number from calling Texas all week. 810. No, that's
you got
hold up, give it to me. I got
collect.
Would you just listen, man, and let me just go ahead and do this. Give me the number now.
You want me to give you the number?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. 810-207
Thank you, Rashad.
5058.
20.
Typing with one finger.
Yeah, right now. Leave me
Mickey,
alone.
y'all, we leave him alone.
Y'all ain't gonna keep throwing me off
type it
though,
like
because y'all really messed up what I had going on. I had
A
a
calm,
beautiful
peaceful
thing.
Friday.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Everybody
y'all thought
know I
I was
am
gonna
none
be
of
If I done
those
got out the
things.
bed in the rain and my gas light came on as I'm driving, I'm cussing. We gonna talk about what I want to talk about here.
But you know, I called you yesterday and like, hey, you got to be here at this time. We got to pull in.
And I didn't forget. I made
you
the
forgot.
mistake of laying back down.
No, I knew you forgot.
I saw that rain and was like, "Ooh, this is some good sleep."
You can't do that. We
We gotta
8-10
work,
comes
and
first.
but listen, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna be here. I don't care if the living just.
But I'm
me.
glad I'm here and I'm glad for the call.
Oh,
he
Thank you
watching?
very much.
Okay, so you gonna call me happy birthday to you. We need the choo-choo.
I probably ain't never
Carletta
called.
To
says
everybody.
yes, but
They
her
wanna
family
hear
is big
you
in
too.
Saginaw. That's correct. That
See,
is
y'all-
correct. Very
but
big.
I mean, but that's why I don't like. That's why y'all know I don't get in. I don't try. I'm out of politics.
You what?
Why you out of?
You dead in this is politics. This is Mickey right here in the middle of it. ATN News Media Group.
What's on the agenda? Nah, they just gave her a warning, but no telling what them suckers gonna
No,
probably
she
do.
ain't censored. She gonna be here tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock
I
talking
don't
her
know
talk.
what all this mess you done caused today. Everybody might take a break. I might.
You gonna shut down for the weekend?
Nah, you know I'm rolling. Shit,
I didn't cause any mess. I'm just telling the people. I'm just enlightening the nation as to what's going on in the small little city.
Hey, she didn't just typed on here if we said
correct your post. No, you correct your post. I just read what you typed.
Correct what post?
I don't know. He's delusional. Call in 810-207. Let's talk about it. Because you typed this morning.
We just read what you typed.
Yeah, well, that's all we did.
We didn't make a post.
No.
We don't want no smoke.
No, I want all the smoke. So just come on. 810-207-5058. Explain to us, because the truth shall set you free. So we want to know, like, what do you, okay, so here's my question for you. How do you even decide after your love and dedication to Pam Pugh, and now you're talking about Dr. Weaver was baptized in the fire and coming out like pure gold? You sound like that song they used to play for New Jerusalem.
I knew you was finna go there.
So
I'm not into
I want to
that.
know what's going on. And he's replying to Woodrow. Okay, I'm sorry, he's talking to somebody else. Well, you know what?
Woodrow.
Y'all call
Woodrow Stanley is not
girl,
alive.
it's too early in the morning. Not Woodrow
Gina,
Stanley, Gina.
Oh.
It's another
Gina.
Woodrow.
Oh, I'm like, what?
It's a little early for Gina, y'all.
No, all I saw was a post 2 hours ago,
What's it
and I
called?
didn't read all the
You ain't talking about that,
comments
Gina.
and all of that other stuff.
Oh, look at Sean. You is wrong. You wrong for talking about that. Mickey, just put that on the screen.
Who
real
gonna
quick,
come
Mickey.
get who?
Put that on the screen.
Who
Mickey.
coming to get who?
I
I
don't
said
know.
I don't want no smoke this morning.
Girl, they gonna have them. He said, "I'm about to have him and them 5 NAACP members come get us."
Man, I am part of the NAACP still. What did you
You
talking
can't even say it right.
I said NAACP.
We got 5. We got the 5th one here.
I said NAACP. It's more than that. Y'all need to stop it.
810-207-5058. Y'all, we want to know what the hell do y'all think about all of this.
You said 2058.
5058.
Oh, I put the wrong number in. Lord help me.
Lord, look at
See,
this.
he talking about
I made
me.
Mickey nervous, y'all. I don't
Yeah.
know why I made him nervous like that.
I done came in here to start. Man.
You did, and that's a shame.
Sorry.
That's a shame for you to do
I
something
done put
like that.
somebody
I'm
on
trying
I
to
can't
report the
stop
news.
crying.
and
I'm laughing so hard on the
I'm
inside.
trying to report the news. You come in here.
Oh my God.
All of this mess.
Oh
Well,
my
in
God.
other news, while we waiting for people to call in about what's that disastrous thing that the Senate vote. So that leaves so that's the Congress. I'm all confused, just like they are.
8th district.
So that's the 8th district
That's Congress.
House seat. So then
That's Kildee seat.
over here we got Hill Harpers and Alyssa Slockin still. They
Right.
still left.
They still left.
And some other people.
Some stragglers. Yeah.
Okay. And so Hill gave up $20 million to the You all right, Jenny? You sound like you're having fits, as my granddaddy used to say. You over here shaking and shit. He gave up $20 million because the American Israelites Political Action Committee said, here, we take 20 million and go run against Rashida Tlaib. And he said, mm-mm.
Oh, he didn't
I'm
want
not-
that pack
He said,
money.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Smart guy.
Smart guy. And so, but
You don't want to have the whole Middle East out.
No, because that's Dearborn.
Yes.
That's a lot of people.
Yes.
So I'm thinking like they should
a lot of hookahs and cocktails.
They should show their thankfulness to Hill Harper and probably vote for him. Let's see who
I'm
this
speaking for myself when I go to Dearborn.
Let's see who calling us this morning. Let's see.
The call will start at the beep.
Good morning, caller. You've been bumped in with me and Gina. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hey y'all, this is Tia. How y'all doing this morning?
Hey Tia, how you doing?
I was holding my breath.
Girl, I'm doing all right. It took me a day or two off, girl.
Oh yes, me too. Y'all
Forgive me. My emotions. I'm on an emotional roller coaster right now. But I just wanted to, kind of comment about, the Senate race and everything with Hill Harper. I'm wondering, have people in Flint forgotten that he was the one who brought the shady lawyers in who took the money and then they turn around and they took the interest and the people still haven't gotten the money from the water settlement. I also question Hill Harper's ability to lead the people because I always look at, well, who is this candidate surrounded by? Who does this candidate take advice from or, what have you? And I've noticed that, Hill Harper has been featured on a few of DeJuan Robinson's things. And DeJuan Robinson is nearly 2.0. I mean, he's just...
Pam went on his show too, so we can't connect that. We shouldn't do that because Pam went on DeJuan's show too.
But, I mean, I get that. But what I'm saying is, well, even with, Pam, I just feel like anybody that I would say, not just going on the show, but I'm just saying interaction-wise in terms of DeJuan Robinson. You see what I'm saying? Like, DeJuan Robinson is a political prostitute. He is for sale. So just because Pam went to his show, I don't see Pam engaging with him as I do Hill Harper. You see what I'm saying? Like when they make those, when they take those political pictures and, them marching with the children, things to that effect. I call them, little small infomercials, quote unquote. And I look at those things and I question, I question the morality as well as would, and also, with his acting career as well, like, is Hill Harper for sale? Or has he already been bought? Because they are really making Hill Harper look so shiny and good, polishing him up just like they polished up Neely.
Well, I got a question for you.
For the people.
I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
So as far as I know, it's just him and that Sloskin lady. So you telling us that we need to vote for the Sloskin lady, the one that the Michigan Democratic Party then threw all of their money behind?
No, I don't think she's. I don't think that she's fit either. I believe that we gotta have another option.
We don't. This is all we got to work with. So I'm confused.
Well, what I would do is I would get with people in the communities in Flint, right? The ones that are leaders. And I would ask them, what's the number one thing that you want done in this ward? And I would go to both candidates or, at the debate and ask that question. Mm-hmm. Now, this is what we need in Flint. Are you willing to do this for us in order to get our endorsement? and to get our vote.
Okay.
And
You got 10
I
seconds.
would
We got
go
the phone
from there
blinging.
oh, my bad. And you know, and I just wanted to also, you know, comment that we got to be careful. And I'm like, figure it out, the lesser of two evils. And I hope y'all have a great day. And Winston, I mean, you protect them babies at all costs.
Oh, I will
I
protect
promise
my
you.
babies. I got my baby. I got that, baby. Thank you.
And and you bankrupt racism. That's what Martin Luther King had to do, and that's what Flynn is going to have to do in order to get their voices back. Have a wonderful day.
You
Have a
too,
better
sweetheart.
one.
Have a good one.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey.
Thank you. Okay, we had about 4 callers call. Thank you, Tia, for calling in. And y'all call back. I'm
Ooh-wee.
sorry
We
about
going
that.
through it with these kids in school. That's why my daughter brought me up.
No,
She in
Eva was
trouble.
mentioning my kids the other day on the.
Well, I'm about to go up to the school and fight some.
And you know, I was pissed because somebody sent me a picture when she had parked at Jerry's parking
Oh,
space.
yeah.
What is that? AC said, call back, AC.
Yeah, call back. She was talking.
Car now.
And so I had blacked out her license plate for the safety of her children. And less than 4 hours later, the heifer was on the Facebook talking about mine. Talking about they go to private school. They trying to watch my pocket.
She petty.
Caller,
That's why
you've been bumped in. You on the air with me and Gina. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Mr. Shoe. How
Hey,
you doing?
Shoe, what's
Hey,
going on, Shoe? Tell it like
Listen,
it
I'm gonna make mine short and sweet.
Mhm.
Remember a couple weeks ago we were talking about this thing called the therapy test?
Yes.
Okay, now do you understand what I was trying to tell you?
Well, can you give
people
just
getting together?
explain it?
Well, instead of people getting together,
Mm-hmm.
sitting down and talking and saying, okay, which one of us will be the best for this position or the best for these people?
Mm-hmm.
You got all of them scratching at each other's back instead of that's why, like I say, we ain't gonna never be able to get no damn where.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got people that are doing that. Pull together and then support one.
Mm-hmm.
But you got all of them going at each other. That's what I call the crab effect.
Mm-hmm.
And like I say, until they can wise up and come beyond that, we ain't gonna never be able to get a damn thing. And that's all I got to say.
That
Y'all
sounds
have a
good.
good day.
You too,
You have a
baby. You
better
too.
one, Shoe
Me
Mo.
too.
You too.
AC, try again.
Try again. Here we go. Gina, listen to this one, girl.
Decline. Press 1 to start the call, or the call will start at the beep.
Caller, you've been bumped in. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is AC Duma.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you kindly.
And what we do? We in trouble.
No, we're not in trouble. He calling in and explain all his posts. Okay, AC, I got a question for you.
No, I called to say, trying to find out. I saw what was on your show, on your podcast, and I just want to say, Miss Luster, without no offense intended, that's why you have to read everything, because you thought it was Woodrow Stanley, and I was talking about Woodrow Green. And see, when you don't read it all before you act, that's how we get in trouble. I say we, me too. I'm gonna include myself in that. So that's just a little advice from a much older guy now. Now, Miss Hall, how are you? I'm sorry to hear about you had a little illness in your family. Certainly, you have my thoughts.
Thank you.
And what question y'all want to ask the dean of politics in Flint for 60 years?
We confused a little bit. Maybe you can help us.
Yes.
Don't be confused.
Well, you know, Uncle AC, I in October and November.
Let's lay it on the line. You know,
I'm gonna lay it out there. It's
Who running
plain.
for these seats and why?
Oh well, there you go.
We got
I can't hear her.
who's
she said,
running?
who's running for the seats and why? Are they both gonna run against each other? And why did you switch from Pam to Weaver?
That's what we want to know.
Well, let me explain that. I put that out publicly,
Yeah.
and I called Dr. Pugh and told her.
You
Before I
did?
put it out. I
Oh,
called
my
and
God.
told her, and I put it out publicly. Yes,
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
And I said the reason I supported her during her two terms running for the State Board of Education.
Mhm.
And then when she decided to run for the Senate race, I supported her then.
Mhm.
I couldn't support Hill Harper or Harper Hill, whatever his name is,
Mhm.
because he is the cause. He got the lawyers in here that soaked up all the water crisis money, and that us people and our families that suffered and died.
Okay. Get to the question now. We know all
Well,
that.
I'm gonna do it my way, you know. And
This-
if you
but
don't
this
want
is
me
my
to do it,
show.
then I'll say, okay, then.
But we want you to answer the
Okay.
question.
And so I'm not supporting him. I'm not support. I didn't support Slockins because I felt that she switched from where she lived to move to Holly just to run for the seat, and it may have been promoted by the Democrats. So when Pam got in a race, I said, well, I can support Pam because she did run a statewide election and so on and so forth. That's on the Senate part. Now, what other question you want to ask? Why did I support her?
No, so you felt like she was a good candidate for the Senate and you supported her. And I
School board.
understand that for the school board and everything. And then once you heard or maybe got a phone call, I'm not really sure what's going on, that Dr. Weaver may be running. Now you saying I can't support Pam, I'm going with Dr. Weaver. So you don't feel like Pam would be good enough for this position? Like, because they called me a flip-flopper. So do you think you flip-flopping?
Well, it don't matter what they call me because I ain't run for office.
No, I'm just saying, do you think you flip-flopping?
But let me explain that position. I want to explain that position. When Dan Kildee resigned or talked about his retirement, I didn't know who was running.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. But Pam, Dr. Pugh, they gave Dr. Pugh, I think Dr. Pugh knew that what she wanted to do. When she found out, and again, I wasn't in her inner circle.
Right.
Number one, that you needed 15,000 signatures.
Oh, Lord.
From all congressional districts all over the state of Michigan. In other words, you couldn't come in Genesee County and get 15,000
Right.
signatures.
Right.
You had to get it from up there, Esplanade, up to the top of Michigan, to the lower east side, west
Right.
side of Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
And I think her and her handlers saw that was a no-go. You just couldn't do it.
Mm.
And, you know, I think the way she should have done it, and this is me,
Mm-hmm.
she should have learned a lesson from the white politicians, the presidential people. When you don't see you're going to win, gracefully bow out. Suspend your candidacy.
Mm-hmm.
But however, people, when she was running for Senate, I asked friends of mine, they gave her thousands of dollars. You know, what the limit they can do in the Senate race.
Okay.
Then to come and say, well, I don't want to run because this seat is coming open. I only need 1,000 signatures. It would be easier because it's just these 4, 5 little cities or counties. That's manageable to me. And I had a problem with that.
Okay.
And that's what I told her. Love her and everything, but I had a problem with that. And I still have a problem with that.
Okay.
That's why I did.
Okay.
I didn't know. I asked Weaver, was she running?
What she say?
Weaver told me like she told everybody else. I don't know. I'll have to see.
Well, but if
That's
she talk,
that's how I knew she was running.
okay, so I got one more question for you, Coach. So you said that Dr. Weaver told you that she gotta wait and see. So why'd you go out there and just do that to Pam? Because she may not even run, and then you're gonna have to make another post saying that you like Pam again.
Well, no, because you know, even in the media that went out to ABC and stuff, I just got that this morning. Saw it on NBC, I think, that she sent out a press advisory that she is contemplating a run. And so, to me, I think that's a strong indication that she's going to run.
Okay.
And that's why I said, wait. I said, but if she runs,
If she runs.
Yes, you
If she
did.
runs,
Yes. you
she
said.
has my support.
But if she don't, you gonna go back to Pam.
If she don't run, then I'm probably gonna do like most. I'm gonna do like this. I'm not supporting anybody in the congressional race.
Oh,
I ain't voting for no Republicans.
you gonna vote for
I
Neely?
don't support anybody. And guess what? In the Senate race, I'm leaning more towards Slackens than I am Hopper Hill.
Hill
And
Hopper.
a lot of black folk, especially Hill Hopper, especially in Detroit and in Flint,
Mhm.
are doing the same thing because he's a transport. He just came in here. He's an
Mm.
actor. Last actor we had was Ronald Reagan.
All of
We
the
don't
actors.
need another actor. And Donald Trump. We don't need another actor in our national state government or federal government.
Oh well, we got a lot of actors in
Yeah,
this
we got a lot
already.
of
They are-
characters.
I'm just saying. Okay. Well, I thank you, Uncle AC, for calling in, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your
I
birthday.
hope you share. I hope you share with Mick share with you what I want for my birthday. He knows.
Oh, he knows. Okay, and God
Share
does
it on
too.
Facebook, too.
All right, but you got me blocked.
He loved the idea.
All right. Have
He
a
loved the idea.
all right. Thank you, Uncle AC. Have a good day.
All right, bye now.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day.
You too, darling. So he flip flop.
And this is why I keep telling y'all, like, we get these rumblings in the streets because what you just saw
And heard.
and what you just heard. Good morning, Jerry Montgomery. Thanks for bumping with us this morning.
Hey, bro.
What you just heard is why I say this game is a dirty game.
What's on the
And-
agenda?
And you got to have your choice, but for how he just so you see he wouldn't give Pam no support. Now
Not
that's-
anymore.
Not that is where I'm looking at like, wow. So if he thinking like that, what's the rest of the crew over there thinking? Like,
Gina, let us know what you thinking, Gina.
I mean, that's
Because
cold
Gina,
blooded.
you hear from a whole different little crew too. So what your crew talking about?
I mean, I've experienced it. Everybody know I was 1,000,000% supporter of the Weaver campaign. Been knowing Gil since I was a little girl. And when I decided to run, because I had heard that Miss Clack was going to retire. So I said, well, this is my opportunity to run as county commissioner. I've never wanted to be on city council. It's always been messy. Even when I lived in Detroit during the Kwame days and Sam Riddle days, it's always been a mess. So I
the
never
Conyers down there.
and the Conyers and the
Yeah.
Riddles, that was
Mhm.
like a soap opera at the time.
Right.
So I never wanted to run for city council. But county commissioner is more laid back. Those meetings, they don't fight. It's sensible. They come in, they know how they gonna vote for. They sit down basically.
Right.
And my heart was leading more towards helping people out that are incarcerated in the county jail. So I felt like being a county commissioner, I could do that. But I had a private, at the time I was dating Corey Smith, I had a private meeting in City Hall, and I was told that I would not be supported.
Oh wow. You had a private meeting in City Hall. Who was in City Hall? If you want to answer.
It was Gil.
It was Gil.
He told me I would not be supported. So,
You my sister. I wouldn't run against you. You my sister.
so he wasn't the only one. It was some other really strong Democrats here in the city that basically was like, number one, you running as a Green, and number two, you running against Clack. That's my friend. I've been knowing her and her family.
But you know
And
what?
that was
Flint,
it.
that's how Flint get messed up. We vote on emotions here in Flint. We
That
don't
was
vote
it.
on qualifications. We vote on if I like you or not. If you my friend, if you go to my church,
Yeah,
if my pastor
that's
like
what
you.
I ran into.
I mean, this is too much.
So it happens. It happened to me. I'm a living witness. And then the only person from that camp that supported me when I ran was Candace Mouchette.
Wow.
Wow.
She called me and asked me, did I need help?
Wow.
Candace?
And that's why I supported her when she ran against Cynthia Neely for that rep seat.
Well, clutching
It's
my
a lot of
diamonds.
things that go on
Mm.
behind the scenes in this Flint politics. I'm a living witness.
Girl,
So
tell
this
me about
doesn't
it.
surprise me what we
Mm-mm.
just saw,
Mm-mm.
even though I still didn't wear my
See,
pearls, but
but
Clutch my diamond.
but this where I found this is why I'll be like I am. Why I do try to sit back, because like I said, I done been scoring 2 different spots, but I look at it as a learning process.
Yes,
You know,
it
it's the
is.
politics, how you navigate through Flint. But
That's right, Jasmine.
oh, most definitely right.
Put it up
Yep,
there.
yep.
Voting for names. That's right,
Yep,
Jasmine.
voting
Tell
for
them.
names.
That's it.
Yo.
And I got to quote BB, Gina, if you're going to get into this politics, you're going to have a thick skin and a short memory.
See,
Yeah.
and that's not to cut you off. That's
Go
what I
ahead.
be meaning by they surrogates, because I look at him like a surrogate. You know what I'm saying? But for you to come out to say that, and I mean, but he's a voter, so you know he's gonna have people that he gonna push the vote this way. Because what I didn't really like is that what you said in AC, and I just gotta be honest. Like I had people donate money, man. You didn't have to put that out.
Mickey, you know what?
See,
That's why me and you like this, because
that's
I
why
had that right over here in my
I
little
was
heart
like
too.
that. I wouldn't have did
They
that.
all
What you
do that.
did.
I know, but he sounded like he wanted to
Yeah.
go get his money back
Yeah,
and
it's
give
like-
it to.
You had to cap a little bit.
I mean, but that's what's cold blooded, man. See, that's what I be saying about this. It's like that's how I do. Don't get me wrong, because I try to cut it down the middle and try to be neutral as you can. But when you be seeing stuff like
That's
that,
impossible.
I see it, but then you don't want to get caught. It's just, to me, it's like these are not really friends. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at that.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna save that for Monday.
said
buddy.
something.
Jeez, I didn't even go that
These are
hard.
not friends.
No,
I'm
you
being
was speaking
honest
the
with
truth.
you. It is.
This
This
was
way.
telling the truth. Hell, they ain't no friends in politics.
Well, I'm gonna say
we gonna
this:
keep
they
it
pick and
100.
choose when they want to be your
Right.
friend.
Right.
And, right.
They your
part.
friend when you can benefit them.
Yeah.
When you can't benefit them and they ain't got no more use for you, we don't need you no more.
Right.
Okay.
And like I said, I only ran because I wanted to see the county jail with a law library and important things that I felt like would help our community. Too many of our brothers and sisters go to jail with a misdemeanor and just plead guilty.
And this is why we, the black community, it is right now.
Yeah.
Because you see we go at each other so hard, and
We forget.
we forget. We'll throw something away and be like, well, you know, I'm just going by what he said. Well, I gotta think. That's my problem. I gotta wait to figure out what you gonna do. If this what I'm finna go ahead and do, and I call you up, because I believe a person call you up, they letting you know, you should be able. No, I ain't. Oh yeah, I am. I'm not finna be no mind reader.
But why you mad if I decide that it looked like I can't win this seat, but I'm still a good person and a good
Right,
candidate,
that's what I said.
but I can win this seat.
Right.
And if I'm in either seat, I'm gonna be able to serve the community.
Right.
So what difference? This is
so
just me thinking.
What I didn't like what he said, and he said it, you know, if she don't win, what he said, he may not.
He's not gonna still go for her. He's gonna go for
Ain't that some
the
shit?
other candidate.
So what he did to me is called, when they say
Flip-flop.
No, not flip flop. What he did was he drew a line in the sand. That's how I'm just gonna call it.
Well, I
spade a
guess he
spade.
felt like Dr. Pugh
Meaning-
drew a line in the sand.
She just went over to the other side.
In his brain.
But
She
see,
just felt like this was not something achievable in this
But how
season.
is that drawing a line in the sand when I'm calling
She's
you
a politician.
Because he
So
said
what?
that she
That's her
called
right.
and you heard what he said. Dr. Weaver said, I don't know. That's
We'll
not
see.
being like that's no. Let me know, because I'm already finna do this.
Because I'm diving
So,
in.
If you not,
He
I'm
know.
finna, yeah,
I
but
mean,
I'm
he
saying
know. We gonna
but-
keep it
But
real.
he said
That's
he
what
heard
we
it on
gonna
a
do.
media junket outlet.
Listen, AC wouldn't have came out that hard, stomping the damn
was a long
ground.
post.
That was a long ass post, and
Ooh,
we
that
all
was a
know
long
Flint.
post.
We know Flint politics. We
I
know
gotta put
AC,
this up.
and he wouldn't have came out
That's how
that
you know
hard,
it's
stomping the
personal.
ground if he didn't know that she
Yeah.
was definitely gonna run.
Yeah, probably let her got it.
That's why you know it's personal.
It's very
Now
personal.
it became personal.
Yes, yes,
Or
indeed.
because it just, I mean, it. See, that's why I say that the people on the outside, that's how the outside forces can mess up.
Right,
the
because
two
we
people.
battling. Look at this.
We
all
Going
battling.
against each other already.
Nearly, and possibly Weaver, and then Pam Pugh. We all gonna be like this, right? And
Flint
then
folks, you know we got an election in May.
we gonna do like this, and then Shooty gonna
Sneak in
but
through the
answer
back
this
door.
question.
sneak right
But
on
would
in.
it serve the Democrats right for the way they've been playing since they controlling both houses and the governor house?
A lot of people feel like that. You got the power and you're not using your power. We're a little too complacent.
And
I
that's
agree
why
with
I
her.
say we need to get whoever, like as I was saying, it's not to take them when he talk about the gatekeepers. That's why we need new people in there that know how to, really go out. Because at the end of the day, you still got to go deal with the people that's in power, that control the city. But we need to get new people in that can negotiate, that will help the citizens and not just
people,
helping themselves.
Younger people. That's right. People that's not helping themselves, because I think back to they done started up the leadership forum again.
Mhm.
Ain't that what the leadership forum was supposed to do?
Yeah.
Narrow down the
Narrow
one
down the
candidate?
candidates.
So this even shouldn't be happening.
But see, I was in that another private meeting.
That's Dr. Padroni gets the comment of the day. They using their power, but not for the people who elected them.
Yes. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
need to come
Unless
here. and
even
run.
with this, what
Well,
Jasmine Beasley
He said
said.
he won't vote for a Congress seat.
See?
If that's what he said, Jasmine. That's what he said. That's what he said.
Oh, Jasmine said, no, it wasn't.
It's a lot going on.
See, and thanks for bumping in with us, Jasmine. I'm still waiting on my don't y'all mess this up, my pound cake, Jasmine. You ain't got back with me, and the holiday gone, so I'm looking at it for Christmas. Look, go ahead now.
I'm still trying to get somebody to send
I
us
can
some
make you
gear
a
to
pound
wear.
Cake,
No, you
Mickey.
just learned how to cook. No, I seen Jasmine work on Facebook.
I can cook.
Anybody got a clothing line out there they want to get promoted?
Oh, I promote Unleashed. Keep me dressed.
And it doesn't have to just be in
Oh,
Flint.
AC's responding to you, Gina. Now, don't come after Gina, AC.
Oh, he coming after
Okay,
Gina. He
let's-
said, Gina, I'm gonna be AC.
Let's dance. This
Didn't
morning.
you run for the Green Party? I can't be AC because we not on AM. Did you run for the Green Party ticket for county commissioner?
I sure did, and I was handpicked by the Green Party.
And she stand.
I
on
didn't
her
even know
business.
who they were.
And
They
you-
said green. You know
What's
what
he
kind
trying-
of
he trying
greens
to
I
be
was thinking
shady.
of.
So that's what they
I
said.
ran for what I said I ran for, the county commissioner to help the folks in the county
She
jail.
said what she said.
And at least because AC, I want to say this to AC, because it was the question earlier that Stanley Wood put on it. What have the Democratic Party did for the blacks?
Quincy Murphy beat AC, didn't
I believe AC got cheated on that though.
Yeah, he
that's
did.
just my personal
he?
opinion.
Okay.
Cause just think
It was
for a
close.
minute.
Yeah, he beat.
Yeah, but he won the primary, but then you lose the general. And
And
then
shout out to my brother Gerald. He helped me on election day.
Gerald Montgomery.
My car
Oh.
broke down. He said, "Here, sister." Sure did. Good brother.
I gotta put this
Yeah,
with what
I like
Mr.
that. I like
Montgomery
what he
put
said.
up. I gotta put this up.
I like everybody is private until they don't want to be. Absolutely. How would you get necessary information without being close at some point? Unless you don't care about facts and are willing to settle for lies or suspicion.
Crabs in the bucket.
Let me put this up. Okay, what's on the agenda? Let me do this.
Flint residents holds the power. They are the ones that can shut council down and the mayor down if the residents don't come together. Flint is going to lose it all. Hell, we done already lost.
We
Oh
done
yeah,
lost
the train has left, and
It
that's what
said
me and
Quincy-
AC agree on.
Quincy had that illegal literature.
Right, and that's why I go back to
He
I
had
say
that dark
AC.
literature.
That's why I say AC, and I give him that because it's in that clerk office. I'm like Dennis Pfeiffer and Don. That clerk office we need to get together because you had people. Let's just be honest.
Oh, call in Jasmine because Jasmine.
Come
my
on, the
question
number
is,
right there.
AC
The
Duma said
leadership-
I wouldn't support a Green Party
It's all
candidate.
right. Don't get
Thank
so-
you very much, sir. And that's why I didn't ask for your support.
Oh shit! I knew it was gonna go that way.
AC, you got to stay off Gina.
Yeah, I knew Gina, but
Well,
she
it's-
about to get turned. I
it's
got your back. I
common.
got your back.
Ain't it the truth?
I got your back.
I mean, but
The
see,
truth shall set you free. Ain't that
Oh,
the name of
shit.
his show? I'm telling the truth. The truth was I didn't get no support from nobody in City Hall at that time, which was the Weaver administration.
See, AC, this
And I
is-
went into a room and was told I wouldn't. And I'm a big girl and I accepted that. And I still got 1,200 votes and I spent $200.
Now take that.
I put a sign up in
Jasmine,
front of
please
back
call in. Jasmine, call in. 810-207-5058.
We're gonna go
Jasmine.
till lunchtime. Somebody bring us some lunch.
Jasmine,
We gonna
Jasmine.
talk all day on this.
I think
Baby,
your
it's
phone
so
rings
much.
and went to
My
the phone
phone
ring.
ain't
Can I
ringing.
get a
Ain't nobody
mimosa?
called me.
To
Me
the
and Gina got
studio.
a lot to talk about. We gonna just roll this up into sister
Hey,
circle.
I'm
Shit,
ready to
that's
go
Giddy,
now.
girl. You ready now? He
shoot.
said he wasn't supporting your ass. Hell,
Ooh-hoo-hoo.
hell, you didn't come on this
And I
show.
didn't support you.
So you gonna sit here?
Jean,
and
I
be,
mean,
tell
Jasmine,
us-
please call
So
in.
you
810.
went for
No
Quincy,
disrespect.
You went for Quincy Murphy.
Good morning, Miss Buford.
You went for Quincy Murphy's.
810-207-5058.
You can go on and jump off the
And-
plane because
I've been off. I'm trying to get Jasmine.
I'ma
in
stay
here.
on the plane.
I got me.
Yes, if it when it
co-pilot.
became down to who was it? It was Rich, it was Quincy, and it was Dumas.
Yes.
And so when Rich didn't get on, I had Quincy and Dumas.
Mhm.
I chose Quincy.
Okay. I kind of stayed out of that one.
I mean, I stayed out of it,
stayed
but
out of
people,
it.
you know, ask you in the
Jasmine.
streets like who you
Yeah,
think
who
and
you
810.
don't support
who
for,
you
right.
don't support.
You
I
know-
couldn't vote in it,
20
but I gave my
207
2 cents.
Right, absolutely.
5058.
I felt like
Jasmine,
Quincy would do the right
please
thing.
call in
Yeah, we thought so.
so we can
yeah.
change the
I really
subject.
Once he got
did.
that lawnmower, he switched on us, girl.
810-207-5058.
They see the damn phone number, Mickey.
I'm just saying for Jasmine to call in, we can change the subject now because this thing went all the way left.
Dr. Petroni, leave me alone.
Quincy, thank you for your.
I didn't vote for him. I couldn't, but I could support him in the community.
This why I don't like politics. See,
But I've been knowing Quincy a long time too. It's not like I just
because that's what my mother named me. Councilman Quincy Murphy.
No, Sean, I have to jump off the plane because I'm just really like I'm the air controller and I'm trying to tell him how to land this joker because Gina I'm about to crash it. I'm like, I'm trying to tell him.
Crash this damn plane
No,
today.
no.
It's the weekend.
I,
We can get back on it.
I ain't never cried and laughed so much in
you
my
cried
life
when you,
this morning.
yeah, you
Well, I'm just
crying and I'm
saying.
crying back here
Woo.
Well, I mean, so Mickey don't want to talk about that no more.
because
Mickey, why? You need some high blood pressure pills?
I ain't gonna how y'all gonna have my pressure up. No, not you, Jasmine Beasley. I was talking about Jasmine Beasley. I was talking about the other Jasmine, Stanley.
Somebody
she
say
wanted to
not
cuss.
here we
Yeah,
is.
sorry about that,
Oh,
Jasmine
boy.
Beasley. Because we got two Jasmines in here. We got Jasmine Stanley and Jasmine Beasley. I was talking about the Jasmine Stanley. Sorry about that, Miss Beasley. No, we need help to change the subject. 'Cause, I mean, it done got funky up in here is what I'm telling
I'm
you.
telling
Hey,
you.
she
No,
did-
it's the truth. That's the
hey,
hottest
she did-
news in Flint
it
right now.
is.
Besides Neely allegedly being in Dubai. Listen, I know y'all down there at City Hall and y'all can't say anything and don't want to be noticed, but just put me a couple likes up if y'all heard too that y'all mayor is
Oh,
in
my
Dubai.
goodness.
I mean, if he is, I want to give him
I'm
a
finna
shout
have to
out
call Dubai and ask my
because
friend. Hey, did you
Cynthia
hear that?
deserved to
The
be
mayor
taken
of Flint
somewhere
was
if he's
I
in
mean,
Dubai.
but allegedly it's the opera kickbacks.
Clutch my and he called
Oh, my
our asses
goodness.
messy, and he done said that the man then went on vacation with
gotta
your
wear my
opera
necklace.
Allegedly. And that was strictly on winters. That's not 8,
This
10,
is where I
leave
get
8,
off the
10.
plane at.
Well, you said everybody they've been taking vacations when that money got approved. Now you did tell me that.
Did I say that?
Yeah, when we talked the other day when
You're not
you
supposed to repeat private conversations on air.
Ugh.
but he went to Dubai, so I was like, maybe that was something. Or was it the garbage
But we
contract?
don't know if he really in Dubai or not. You know, we just going by what the word on the street is. And you know, my word be 99.9% accurate. So I'm just saying you can check it out if you want to.
Oh, Gina, y'all stop.
Yeah,
oh.
yes, we bumping the week off with a bang.
I mean, you
Gina
didn't,
let Quenisha go. That's right.
y'all didn't
She's
want to wait.
officially Quenisha.
I thought this was gonna be Monday hit. I thought we was gonna come in smooth. You went right to turbulence. I was trying to tell y'all where the turbulence was coming, but you jumped. Gina just jumped right in it.
No, all my people coming back. Hey, Miss Jackson, everybody coming on here now. Tell everybody the bitches
Yes,
back.
they killing me.
And we got some stuff that we need to talk about
So
today.
you mean your people didn't come when I was here?
Oh, yeah, they was watching.
That's how they did it. Don't worry
They was
about it.
watching.
Don't worry
But you know
about
what?
it.
Yesterday was a
Because
strong
I'm
show.
coming with the t-shirts.
I-
FTP.
I love.
And you figure it out.
I
Pass us. That's my
I
T.
thought it
Tony
was
got
the-
FT.
I thought it was producers.
Yeah, no,
Funny
it's
Time
pass- just pass
Productions.
us.
Funny time. We gonna get fired today. Listen, what was I
I'm
about
so
to say
sick of
before
y'all.
that?
I need a cigarette.
Go on and smoke you one.
I feel like the Johnny Carson show.
Oh, after the way you just talked about weaving, you done. You won't get no more help. You
It
done put,
was the
you put
truth.
Gil in this and everything. We all done.
They know I'm a truth serum here.
Yeah, too much truth.
But it was
But no, it's the truth. The people need to know. the
Things
truth.
go on like that. And
I know you was here, Renee Jackson. I
and
was
you
talking
would
about the
think,
other ones. I've been
you
watching
know,
them. I get you. Hey, he shouldn't have did that. He pulled it out. Damn.
I know I got my 1,200 votes because of my last name. Because it just so happened that my grandparents' store was in the district that I was running in.
running Flint.
So they just saw my name.
Your mayor.
I remember her when she was a little girl. I used to sell a spinach.
But I
candy.
like what you
But
said,
Neely
though.
told me
What did he
personally.
tell you?
He said, now this is back before Cynthia ran the first time for state rep. He
I
said
might
by the
throw my
time she
name
get
in
ready
there.
to run, the Neely name will have appeared on the ballot 4 times. People in Flint vote off of name
Visual.
recognition.
Thank you, Mama.
So they
Marshall.
see Neely and they gonna vote Neely. So
Yes. So we can run again. I'm ready to
you know,
run
I
again.
hey, listen, I support who all support 810. So, you know, you're part of the 810 family. I got your back.
Well, I learned from Councilman Mays. He ran, 17 times before he won?
No, Renee, I got you. I
damn,
got
I
you.
He's-
wouldn't run no 17.
He ran,
But
as a Republican.
But today
he ran
was
as a Democrat.
informative. It was
Today
very
was
informative.
right?
We
Oh,
found out
yeah.
who like who and who don't. I see we got more enemies after today.
Nah, I think we came in with the same enemies that we gonna leave with.
I don't think we got any new.
We got the same ones.
Oh,
baby.
she calling now. Call
Okay, call
Jasmine
Jasmine.
Stanley. Thank
Call
God.
Jasmine.
Here
Ooh-wee.
we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
We ready for you, Jasmine. Come on.
Tom, Dr. Madroni should change her last name.
I'm gonna put I'm a hyphenated. I'm gonna put Luster
Oh,
Neely.
thank you, Jasmine.
Yes.
Thank you from 810. Yeah.
I should have married his cousin. Then I could have used it.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, y'all.
You've been bumped in, girl. Don't be scared.
Come on.
I'm not scared. Sorry, I was getting some kids ready for winter formal this evening.
Gotcha,
I do
gotcha,
the family thing, so.
Okay. So you can we?
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you
I'm
have
happy
something to
be
say?
bumped in.
Did you have something to say, or you got a question? Okay, you
Come
go
on
first.
with
You
it.
go first.
Oh, no. Well, okay. No, I was just gonna say, I think that for us regular folks, and I'm including myself, that sometimes things don't make sense. But I remember, and I just had to tell a quick story about my dad. One of my dad's very good friends, when my dad first entered politics, I found out recently, ran in the same race. Like they were running essentially against each other. This is someone that, came over for holidays. I called uncle. So it was really interesting for me to find that out. And they were able to figure things out in the end. My dad ended up, winning, and they were able to move forward. And he was actually very supportive of my dad, obviously going forward, and they were able to pick up their friendship. But, as just a regular person, I can't imagine, running against a friend or even considering that. So I am having my own internal, battle with that. But at the same time, to what Deacon Dumas was saying, when you are supporting a candidate for one particular office, if they decide to get out of that race and get into another one, then I think I wouldn't call him a flip-flopper. He does have the right to say, you know what, I don't necessarily want to support that candidate for this other office for whatever reason, right? Because that's not the office I was supporting them in the first place. So those are just my 2 cents. I can't get political on the whole federal piece because I have a federal grant. So I am not endorsing a candidate or anything like that, but I think it is definitely going to be an interesting race to watch.
We'll get political with that pound.
Mickey, go sit down. Get off the plane. Okay,
Okay.
keep going,
She's
Jazz.
thinking about
I'm going
cake.
to get him
Ain't nobody thinking about that
his
pound cake, girl. Keep talking.
I was just gonna say, the Black Leaders Forum.
Yes.
So the intention is to make sure that we have candidates in every race, and of course, we want to be able to make sure that we don't, oversaturate a race. Like this
15.
race potentially may be oversaturated, but not necessarily to get involved and to tell people you can't run, but to be that forum for any candidate that's looking to run to come to talk about their platform and those types of things. So we are not picking candidates, but we are providing space, right,
and also initiating conversation that maybe other organizations that are represented at that table can pick up, such as the Genesee County Democratic Black Caucus or other organizations that have the same type of mission that could maybe bring people to a table and have that conversation. Like, let's pick the best candidate. Let's all support them. But then the other part is I've participated in that in the past and it didn't work out.
I was
So,
gonna say, me and you was in that
I'm just
room together
wondering-
at the Vets Club. Yeah.
we were in that room. So I'm just wondering, like when we say this, some of us mean it and some of us don't.
That
So,
turned into
like,
a-
what does that really look like? It does work in some communities, but for some reason we can't get it to work in Flint with Black folks.
Right.
That was
Jasmine.
let's
we
talk
need-
about that meeting at the Vets Club on another day.
We need fresh minds. We need fresh blood. Don't you agree, Jasmine? I mean, it seems like we got the same old players.
But we
Playing the
did
same
though.
old
We
game.
had fresh minds in that room, but
That
the
room was
gatekeepers
closed.
didn't want to let
Well,
them
why we
people
let-
in.
Well, then we make our own
I think-
gatekeepers and quit standing guard at the gate.
I think on the fresh minds, I agree. I definitely agree that we need to create space for fresh blood in politics. But if you look at the Flint City Council, we have fresh blood on there.
Terrible
Yeah,
blood.
that's
I-
good.
so
Ain't
it's
fresh
twofold,
blood.
right?
Right,
Yes,
right.
indeed.
Right.
Wait a minute. Yes, it is.
We said yes.
No, we agree with you.
We
There
agree.
are a lot of political newcomers on the Flint City Council that were elected because they were fresh blood. And now what do we have on council?
A
Satan.
dumpster
So
fire.
so I think exactly it's a hot mess. But I think that both sides have some benefit there, and I think that we benefit as young people. I always laugh when I say young people now, but call myself one. But I think we benefit from the previous generations to continue to pour into us and to be there to mentor us. And when we kind of go against them in a way that is not productive, then we lose that opportunity for mentorship potentially. And so we need to figure out both sides. We need to figure out what does this look like for us and how can we make it work? When do we pass the guard on? When do we, let somebody else run? Because we see Jasper Martis, he's very young and he won that state representative race and did very well and had support of, a lot of people. And so we need to be able to do that for our young people as well.
Well, Jasmine, I got a question for you, baby, since you called in. So we won't have this because, AC said that he's not sure if Dr. Weaver's going to run. But, like you said, we don't want to oversaturate anything. So do you think as overseer of the leadership forum, do you think you maybe like pull everybody in and say, like y'all don't do this? You going to do that?
We tried that.
Y'all tried that already?
Jasmine was in that room sweating. Yes, she tried that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was what happened. So we didn't try it for this race. Let's be clear, James. We didn't try it for this
Not
race.
for this
We
race.
tried
Not
it
for this
for
one.
the,
No, that wasn't for this.
the state representative when it was vacated by Mayor Neely when he won the mayor's race. So again, I just think if you're going to bring people to the table, everybody has to be on the same page. Otherwise, we just having a meeting to have a meeting. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And that doesn't really make sense. I mean, I'm here and available to talk to anybody that wants to listen about, the pros and cons of running. The one thing that I would say is that this is going to be a very difficult race for Democrats to win.
It's going to be a hot
And
ass
I don't
race.
want to be negative about that, but if you look at the numbers,
It is.
we don't win when we have too many people in. And then once we get out the primary, to win that seat again, because it's a very purple district, is going to be an uphill battle. So who has the greatest potential to raise funds, to create a collective coalition, to bring forth, a campaign that's on inspired, that people are inspired by, that they're going to get out in high numbers in Saginaw, in Flint, and vote. And
Oh,
vote
I don't
blue.
see now. I don't
And
see
that's
that
going to
yet.
be very
Nice.
difficult.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you, Jasmine. We appreciate you
Thank
calling
you.
in, baby.
And we're gonna debut the
Well,
pound
I'm
cake on the
excited.
show.
I'm a bump virgin, and so now I'm okay. I'll keep it.
Yes,
You-
girl. Ooh,
But
you
anyway,
was about to
all
get
have a
nasty.
Tomorrow's basketball, so I'm all excited. It's our first game.
Well, don't
Oh,
forget
right.
Mickey's
Thank you all
pound
for the
cake.
Yeah, Mickey want his pound
He
cake.
said he gonna come and camp
Mhm.
out on your mom's front porch.
Tell Mickey I'm working on hair and makeup for this winter formal tonight, and I will work on that pound cake and
Got
get
it.
it to him very soon.
Hey,
All
don't
right.
put no
Thank you,
hairs and makeup in
Jasmine.
it.
Have a good one.
Tell her I don't want no hairs and makeup
Right.
in it.
She heard you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Now, what about this right here? Once read this for me. Read it.
He
for
won't
me.
he won't let me talk, girl.
Read this. What's on the agenda?
The white people is winning because they set the black community up by allowing the blacks in those leader positions, knowing it was going to be a hot mess because blacks are so divided. I agree with him all the way.
Men to the mouth. Thanks for tapping
I
in.
agree. I agree.
Yeah. What me and Jasmine were talking about was not this election. It was the previous for the state rep. And we had, like I said, 15 people,
Yep, John. I like what John said.
and everybody in that room wasn't ready.
What was this, child? Tim, give me some tea.
So this is when it was Cynthia Neely.
Uh-huh. She came to the room.
No, she
Oh, no,
wasn't in the
sorry,
room. She was the only one not in the room.
Okay.
Even Beaver was in
Oh, Bieber was there.
the room. Beaver let
Shout
us
out to
in.
Mr. Bieber. Okay.
Oh, Beavers Club down the hill.
Beaver let us in the Vets Club.
Oh,
Okay,
Beaver.
come on.
On the
come
other side.
Mickey,
Yeah.
Mickey will take you back.
So,
Come on, Gina,
anyways,
right
we
here.
had Sean Crowdy, we had Candace Michelle, we had 15 candidates. Attorney Sharice Lee was fresh back home because she's a Flintstone, but she had been to the military and getting her law degree and all that good stuff.
Right.
I thought she was a fresh, young, clear mind, I think under 30 at the time. We had a really nice pool, but everybody wasn't ready for no state rep
Yeah,
seat.
Right.
That's a big jump,
Right.
you know. And so what I took from it was people came into the room and basically was like, this who I want. And I thought we was gonna do it like democratically. Okay, let's write down who you want. Let's count how many people, and process of elimination. But they came in with this who I want and I'm not budging. So we got nowhere. We was there 3-4 hours of nowhere.
That's a shame.
And we end up
Because everybody want to be the chief and nobody wants to be
and
the
we
engineer.
end up basically we lost that race.
Yeah.
As the Genesee County Black Caucus leadership, whatever you wanted to call it at that
And
time.
who won that race?
Cynthia Neely. We lost that race because we couldn't get together in that room. And everybody who wanted to run, nobody wanted to back down.
See, that's
Nobody
the
was
thing.
willing to say, I'll go to Lansing with you and work with you. Because you can take two people to Lansing with you.
Or you can just do like Neely and just leave him there. And when your wife come along, they can just pick up where you
That
left off.
too. But nobody wanted to back down and say, okay, I'll support you. Just make sure I go to Lansing with you. That's all we needed in that room. And we could have won that race.
So what you telling me is, Gina, now let me break this down for people that's like me and that's fresh into politics. So you saying that you had a room of young, fresh minds, but all of those young, fresh minds was stubborn and they all wanted to run. And they all ran and split up all of the votes and nearly got in.
And our mentorship, who was also in that room,
Who's the mentors, girl?
didn't have enough power or know what
Are
thought.
you scared to say who the mentors were?
No, I ain't scared.
Who's the mentors?
She's scared.
Beaver was in that room.
Who was?
Mr. Beaver.
Oh,
Beaver.
Beaver.
Okay.
Uncle AC Dumas was in that room.
Okay.
Jasmine was in that room.
Okay.
Sean Crowdy was in that room. Sharice Lee was in that room. Dr.
Let's
Joyce,
talk about the mentors.
Dr. Joyce McNeil. It was everybody was just mixed all in. You hear the
Joyce
names I'm
McNeil.
saying? These was people that was called out to be the leaders,
Joyce
the
McNeil.
elderly people in our community who.
Lord
That's
have
right.
mercy.
You talking about
Y'all had
L,
a
So
y'all-
you
food
hear
for
Y'all
this
had
pot?
Joyce
Y'all
McNeil
hear this
sitting up
pot
there.
we
No
putting
wonder damn
together,
Neely
right?
won.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all put a
Then
bad
we
pot
had,
of greens together.
We had Gil in there. We had that room was rough.
It sure
I'm gonna just
was.
put it that way. That was a rough crowd.
I'm with Harletta on this. She said, let's
Rich
be
Jones
clear.
was there.
She said, let's be clear. I gotta put it. It's newsworthy. Let's be
No
clear.
one on that ballot was going to be Cynthia, and Sheldon knew that. He knew that. He knew that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of that room, I really thought that Sharice Lee or Candace Mouchette could have pulled it off.
But see, this was y'all forgetting the whole
The
thing.
older
How-
people.
this-
But they wasn't the
See,
powers that be at the
and
time
that-
wasn't feeling that.
and that's what it was, because you got to think. You also had when the whites that was voting in that.
Mhm.
So Neely had that on his side.
He
He
had the
knew
white
was
votes.
none of the whites was gonna vote, for any of them other ones that was going against him.
Well, that's because you had people that were on council that were white, that were in wards that a lot of times us that campaign don't even go in those wards because we not welcome. But you had council people like Kate Fields supporting the
We didn't
Neelys.
need to because they
So
out
the
there
Neelys didn't
disseminating
have to go
information.
out there and
Right.
really
Right.
campaign hard because those council people did the work for them.
And
Like,
she didn't campaign her. She stood over there, gave out some fans and stuff at the COVID vaccine.
she
and a
didn't want to
couple
show
bottles
up
of
to
water.
any of the.
She didn't, and she still won.
Didn't say with 5
Maybe
words and one.
We could put Clack in the race. We can get some young person.
He was in the room and his
Yeah.
parents.
Oh,
That room was rough.
I guess so.
You needed on the full armor in that room.
Like yesterday's show.
I was
Did you see
down
the
in
show
there like
yesterday?
this.
Did you see the show yesterday?
Yeah,
That was a good show.
that was a good show.
That was a good show with Carol and Clack on here yesterday.
That was a good show.
And
Did
that's-
Clark get in trouble, Mickey?
Oh, we won't know to the next school board meeting.
Oh,
I mean, if you want me to be honest and put my
He stepped in some boo boo.
I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna
stepped
be
in
honest.
Clark like me though. We
No,
gone.
oh, you walked through it today,
You
so you
laid and
can
rolled
act
in it.
like you out of it. You in it, baby. Like E-May say, now you in it. And I feel like that with Clack, he's in it. He know
in
he in it. But I knew Clack when he was over here, like when he lose. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Let's just be real. I know it's a lot of faking and shaking, but a lot of people who come deal with A10, both sides don't like it. I mean, from the Weaver side to the Neely side.
But can't you take the personal out and look at the candidate?
No, we don't take
but
personal
then you just
politics
see,
in
but then you
Flint.
just listen
did you
what
hear AC?
see Dumas. Did you see that he even said even if Weaver don't, he's not voting for.
Well, he
Pam.
said he wouldn't support me just because I was reading
and
his
that
degree.
and that tell you everything. You got people they didn't
No matter what I would do when I got in the seat.
Listen,
I said you rather have Eva in the seat because she ran as a Dem and I ran as a Green.
That's
Okay.
what I said.
but this the thing. It's like you just seeing it because I know a lot of people wondering like, oh, they gonna come out because if we say something about being over there, if we say something, people watching. They watching, and you seeing them draw the line in the sand. We just
Yes,
got
a lot of
real.
lines being drawn.
It's being drew, and
Hell,
we
it
just
looked like
happen
a
to
damn.
be, and we just
That's
Like
happen
you
to
how
used to
lines
call
look.
that thing at school the cradle cap.
yeah.
That's how the lines
Yeah.
look here in the political
No, it's
lines
like
in Flint.
it got drew because believe me, because I'll be like, what was they trying to send their people over without sending them over? These are all type of things that was going through my mind when we left. You know what I'm saying? I see certain people because it's people.
Wait, pin that.
Which one?
John Pony.
Flint is a majority minority. You have the overwhelming numbers.
Yeah, but when you
They ain't
split
gonna come
up,
and vote.
But you got to get them to vote. And we have a problem here.
I ain't on nobody's team.
yeah.
Hardly
People
ever.
are not registered
I'm on
to
the
vote
Lord's side.
in the correct district or ward
Oh,
because of the redistricting.
Linda Poley.
People don't know
watching.
where they're supposed to vote at.
We see you, Linda. Linda Poley watching. Linda Poley, my bad.
Oh,
She watching.
Ain't
I
no
can't.
announcement, shit.
I don't know why she
Hello.
watching us anyway.
hello.
Because
How
they
you
like
doing?
us, that
Thank
we're
you for
interesting.
tapping in because she said, yeah.
You know, her mom was my teacher.
I don't give a damn. Okay, so now back to what you were saying. Now we all screwed
Sold
up
out.
to whoever gonna pay him. That's why.
Carol, stop.
That's how.
I'm already over here.
That's who
cracking up.
Mint in the mouth is.
Oops.
It's Carol.
You didn't know that.
No, I didn't
Look
know.
at her picture right there.
I'm like, Carol, she
That's her.
okay, yeah, Carol, like Carol sold out to whoever gonna pay him. And
Yeah,
that's
there's
true.
a lot of that.
That's true, Carol. That's true. Very true. And then like
Look at Vicky.
and then they'll blackball you, blacklist you, whatever you want to say. If you don't do what they say, they get mad at you. They do all of that.
Oh boy. Ooh.
Oh no, she going back to you.
I
Right,
don't
Miss
give a
Ryder.
damn.
She
They
going
can
back.
Put the show over there and
Yeah.
play politics.
Are
They gotta go back and report.
But
Y'all can share it over there. Let them know what I said. Tell them to call Winters Hall because I'm gonna tell it all.
but you notice that she always act like she's.
Oh yeah,
so
they.
this
I
and
don't
that.
watch the show.
But
Each
stay over
is
here.
not right. They can give a lot of misinformation, and but y'all stay watching, and we love y'all and support y'all. So y'all just come on in under your right names. Y'all ain't got to go through all of that, create no fake names to come watch us. Just come on and watch.
Y'all
us.
know what? Is Linda Polly in Dubai with the mayor and they watching?
They got enough cameras.
Is,
over there.
is, is, is Linda Poley gonna sue the city again for not doing a charter, or was it just
Hey,
because
I
Weaver
learned
was in
something
there?
from her though.
You did.
They don't follow the charter. You go on and file a lawsuit and you win.
But she said she didn't get no money off of that.
She got the lawyer paid though. I love when they say they ain't getting no money, but you're gonna get the lawyer
So
paid.
she donated the money to the attorney.
Basically.
But she proved a very good point. Y'all wake up.
Oh, okay, look at Holletta Martin with her own neatly supporting self.
Oh.
She said, "Isn't that the
You
same?"
ain't gonna talk about my cousin.
I'm gonna talk about your
because
cousin and your
she's neutral.
pastor.
She's neutral.
I'm
Leave
gonna talk-
her at alone.
She's
I'm
neutral.
just messing
She
with
like
her.
Switzerland.
Isn't that
She's
the same
neutral.
as what white politicians do? But y'all mad because Neely mastered the game, and he did.
He did. He's an
He
awesome
did.
politician.
He did. And I've been said that.
You gotta give
Neely-
him credit.
If you put
His
Neely
politics
right
is
here,
1,000.
he gonna captivate the whole room.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
hold on, but let me
He
stop
gonna
this. Now,
do
The
Hold on,
Great
hold on,
Pretender.
Let me
Yes.
stop
Watch that
this.
movie.
Let me stop this for y'all trying to give him all this.
I'm just telling you how he is.
He
as
ain't
a
had a
politician.
best. Not let me. He ain't the smartest politician.
Oh,
Let me
Miss
stop
Pfeiffer?
that.
Shit.
I'm
Miss
finna,
Pfeiffer,
I'm finna tell you how he
She
got.
is
I'm gonna
an
tell you how he got the help. So y'all giving him too much credit. No, them people behind him.
Yeah, because
That's
he's a
true,
true
because
politician.
He would now y'all act like y'all forgetting. Y'all heard like I heard too when they asked him. All you need is 25%. We'll put the rest. So that's
He
why you
said,
see
okay,
it.
no
So
problem.
but it ain't hard if you go sell out.
Yeah.
That's what we don't want to admit. It
Basically-
ain't hard to go sell out. It's not
basically
no
what-
shot to you, Holletta Martin. I agree
No,
with you.
basically
But
what he did
Go
was
sell out. It's not
he had the Flint version. No, I'll say the Genesee County, state of Michigan version of the Koch brothers.
right.
And that's how he pulled it off.
He had the Republicans on his
That's the
side.
Koch
Right.
brothers.
I was with him when he
That's
had
the Koch brothers.
he had I didn't know that.
Yeah.
When he had his fundraiser at Alan Griggs bed
Yeah.
and breakfast over there.
Airbnb.
And the man from the Republican Party came over there and announced that he would support Neely and that
And
man got in some
donated
trouble.
to his
And,
I was
campaign.
right there in
and
the
people
room.
forgetting who can go when he can say the water is this and that.
The water's clean. We didn't went from
But
prices
let's
to
just be
stuff.
honest. Was they
And
gonna,
to say Snyder don't need to go to jail,
See,
but he needs to be
and
held
I-
accountable.
and
How,
Holletta,
what
I
kind of
agree
back
with
talk
you.
is that?
And I think we all in this room agree. Neely is a politician. And he has mastered the game
He has
on
mastered
how to
it.
be
see,
a
hold up.
politician.
No, I'm not.
Can't
This why
take
I
that
roll-
from him.
Nope. This why I go with Jerry.
He-
But
he-
don't think for himself. He good at following orders. That's the problem.
He's
Yes.
mastered the game at being a
How's that
politician.
mastering the
A
game?
lobbyist.
If you getting told what to do, if a person come tell you this, listen, I can put you in this seat. You just got to do what I say. We're gonna let you get money.
Because he's
That ain't
figured out.
Smart. That's
No,
like saying
this
you
is where he's
that
smart.
ain't
But-
This is where he's smart.
He
Go
just
ahead.
went for
I'm
the
gonna tell you
money.
a little bit about this. When you running for office,
Yeah,
your base,
right,
your circle,
right.
that's you. You like a machine. It's like if you move, I move. You know, with the little when you move, I move, just like that.
Right.
And that's how he moved. Think about it. When he moved, it was Winters. It was Surrender. It was a machine. And we couldn't sleep. I ain't gonna lie. I lost about 10 years of sleep.
Did I captivate you?
Yes, you
Thank
captivated me. I wanted to stay up. It
Shout out to
reminded
the
me of
media
being in high
warriors.
school and being on the debate team again. I was like, ooh,
Oh,
with it.
hold up, Holletta. Now we gotta. Nah, he keep getting reelected. Now it was saying with some faulty stuff about that. Now,
Oh, because it took 15 hours
yeah, so
because
now-
we didn't to
not
count the
'cause he
vote.
got reelected.
Well, I
He
know
just-
they wouldn't let nobody down.
He's got the connection for the.
They wouldn't let you in to watch.
Listen, he got
You
the
used to be able to watch
connections.
count.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we even said she had a couple people down there watching.
Man, they
Listen, like
wouldn't
I
let-
said, he got the connections for the protection. And I want you to understand now, Harletta, listen to me
The Koch
clearly
brothers.
again. He got the connection for the protection because right now who you got is the Republican Party mad about how that election went.
Yeah, but
But
Hold
I
up.
think
but
everybody.
she challenged the race though.
Yeah, and I think
word from
people
her.
just got surprised. His absentee ballots, I think, took him on over.
Oh, you think so?
I think people got surprised by the number of absentee
What
ballots
number
he
of
had.
dead people that voted?
Well, like I said again, when you got people like Kate Fields
Oh,
in
no,
that
he-
war
he-
working
he-
for you, and you don't have to do the work.
because what you not throwing into account, Harletta, this is what you missing because this me and her going back and forth now. I get it, the Neely won. I'm not knocking that, but just like in politics, he lied about
Whoa, Michelle Young, Santos was just voted out
Right.
of Congress.
But-
Santos was just
But-
voted
but
out of
hold up,
Congress,
but-
but Neely's still mayor.
But hold
Still
up,
is.
but this the thing. See,
Yeah,
the
but I
Republican Party
don't-
did something. The Democratic Party here not finna do nothing because they don't want no mayor in there that's gonna go and say how the people got played. That's what I'm saying. You can say he the mayor or not. I'm just looking at it as this standpoint.
Well, Mayor Weaver's team had the opportunity to challenge the vote.
They did, didn't they? Well, she told me that.
I don't think they ever did.
She told me that they did.
I don't
Nah,
remember
the
that
Republican
happening.
She said
Party-
that-
Nah, the Republican
told me
Party.
that they-
I
was
never remember that happening because Eric got upset.
Nah,
She lied to
like I say, I'm just telling
that
you.
would have been the biggest news in
And there's no knock, Highlighter.
Very
I give him his props. I'm not knocking.
I'm
nothing
giving
he
him his
doing,
props.
that he did it, but I'm just looking at it.
He know how to put a hell of a base together, is what I was saying. Them folks in Lansing didn't tell him who to come here and handpick. He strategically put that together like a well-oiled machine. I gotta give him his props. Where
I
props
give him
due.
that he won because I give him like I liked what he did, but I also know too it's not hard when you got 90% of the white folks that's
And
gonna vote
Gleason
for
is your
you.
friend, and we know
Right.
Gleason was corrupt at the time. We see what happened to him.
Yeah, that illegal press conference. I'm just saying.
The legal press conference.
See, sometimes we can make people look great. Just I'll give you an example, like Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick thought he was great because he was winning. I'm just giving you the football analogy because he had
I don't
Tom
watch
Brady.
football.
He tired Tom Brady. He got the golden
As
child.
soon as Tom Brady left,
me.
Bill Belichick-
Facebook up our leather.
he showed did. I mean, but when Tom
Yes.
Brady left, what is Belichick now? They looking at replacing him. See, we always look at the person in the front. You gotta look at the people behind the back. When you got the money, the people putting the money.
We gotta keep the
think,
machine
you
oiled.
had the Republican Party. Then you had the state of Michigan. Now let's throw the levels to this because we seem to keep forgetting the levels to it. And then all you got to get told, can you get 25% of the black vote? Not that you can get 50 or 60% of the black vote. You understand what I'm saying? When a person can tell you,
yeah.
I can get you 90% or 95% of the white
Chris,
vote.
With
Come
my
on.
you did a
money.
damn good job too. I mean,
Come
I
on now.
regret getting.
I mean, y'all was a
elected, but-
well-oiled machine. I'm giving y'all the props. But I gotta give the Weaver campaign the props too.
What?
Because our kept her in court more than she was in her office.
She always go through that some shit. Y'all know that,
Our
right?
kept her in court more than she
But
could
ha-
be
but
in
hold
her,
up, but
in her
ha-
office.
Damn
hold up,
job.
but
He
hold
did-
up,
he
but
did
let's
his
be
job.
honest with this.
He did his
She
job.
was like the Teflon
but
Don.
then how was she steady kept in court and Neely not in court?
Because
That's a very
she
good
wasn't
question.
The chosen one.
Oh,
She
no.
wasn't. She wasn't
Now
the
we
chosen
getting
one.
down
Because
to
you
what
got
I'm saying,
this.
but hold up.
What
She
have I
wasn't
been
the
telling
chosen
y'all
one.
since we
Huh?
started Sister Circle? The
Huh?
state did not
Oh,
want
so,
Karen in
hold on.
office.
So he's
I
not
don't
as
think
bright as we
It
thought he
came
was.
from Lansing.
What you mean he's not as bright?
I mean, the astute politician that you said. You saying it came from up top.
Right?
But he still had to get. He still
He
had to get his
to-
base.
Listen,
he still had to get
why
people
you
to
keep,
vote
But why
for
you
him.
keep missing when a person tell you, I can get you 95% of the white vote?
He
Do
telling
you
us.
understand? I can get you 95. And all you got to, and don't get me wrong, that 25 he got out of y'all, that was dope. I'm not lying. But when a person can tell you, I can get you 95%
I
of
don't
this
think
vote,
they said 95%.
what did they say?
They said
35%.
you
No,
said
it said-
we can cap you the
25%.
white vote. We got the white vote.
You just get
You get-
25%
right,
of
25 or 35%.
No, 25.
25%. We got this over here.
No, he said
You go get
25.
this.
No, he tried to say,
But see, I didn't know they had that
yeah.
meeting when I was
Yeah,
campaigning
that's what I'm
with him.
saying. But see, y'all,
I didn't know
Ooh,
that.
it's a lot of me.
But see, that's but
And I
that,
didn't
but
know
that's
all of
what
that.
I'm
I
saying.
wasn't in that.
And that's why I be saying it's not no give you, for example, full of Dale Lewis, Quincy Murphy getting in the council seat. What did we hear about dark literature?
Yeah.
Do you got to be the most qualified? It's
Hell
the
no,
people
look at the council.
behind you.
Ugh.
I can push you across that finish line.
That
So,
race
come on,
was
man.
so bad. I
ain't
mean,
saying
we
he right.
had people with candidates with fake
Come on.
union bugs on their
Mhm.
literature, people that
Come on.
hadn't
I'll give you a
been
better
living
example.
in Flint or not registered.
And I'll give you a
Man.
better example. What about when they had the meeting at the Mott Park? When they set out, when it was Dr.
Couple months
Weaver was
ago.
there, Eric Mays was there. No, I'm talking about when they was running for mayor
Oh,
last
the
Yeah,
year.
we
mayor
was outside.
thing.
We was outside
But
the way-
because
the
he
way-
didn't think they was gonna show up for and they was at council meeting.
Yeah, and the way they was hitting him, and for people to see what really was Eric hitting him, and you can see the lies,
Yeah,
and you can still, but who control the media?
He
he
did.
does.
Okay, so when you seeing, hold on, let's go to this with these lawsuits or whatever with Eric. Eric, you saw the judge said ruled against his own judgment. Let
The
Eric
judge
back
wanted
on there.
Eric- by the law, Eric should have won, but the judge couldn't let him win.
Oh yeah,
That's basically what the judge said.
yeah.
The
So
judge,
I'm still trying. I'm waiting for Mickey's aha punchline. He did.
Mickey, either way it go, it's coming from the state. The state is the money. The state is the Koch brothers. That was cute.
You're not supposed
State
to
is
tell
the
them what
Koch
we
brothers.
did, hard letters.
And the Koch brothers.
Dang. But we did. We was a well-oiled
Hell,
machine,
Ronald
like she
Reagan
said.
got in. He was an actor. He had never held a
So
political
that's why,
office in his
and
life.
that's why I hold y'all three accountable for y'all helped him, not you.
I said I wasn't on that side.
I wouldn't either, because I was battling with him. I drew a secret war with him and went on either side.
A secret war.
Yeah, because I was study messing with her and Felinda. Because I look at it, now he in there, right? He up in there.
We can't get his ass out. Lord have
So I
mercy.
thank y'all for that. You know what I'm saying? That's that got you moment.
I mean, people
That's
mess up
the-
all the time, but I
that's the-
don't.
Nah, I'll holler at him that. Wasn't no years ago because we still feeling the after effect. Flint is
We
now.
gotta pay for that.
Right.
but-
Flint feeling the after effect now.
We may be feeling the after effect, but seeing being
If the
going
city is
through-
lost,
going
who
through
we
what I
think?
done been through, I don't know. I don't know who we got here that's qualified to be a good mayor. And I ain't even gonna. I'm just gonna sit here and tell you the truth.
call a spade a spade. You know you all
Can we
right
open
with
the
me,
phone
Halala.
lines back up?
Can we do what?
Open the
Nah,
phone
we
lines.
it's time to go. It's 11 o'clock. We
You
wanna
Because I would
know.
love to ask that question to
We-
the community.
You
What
have
is
to-
a good candidate for mayor? Who would? What do y'all see that as looking like?
I'll give
For
y'all
mayor?
5 minutes on that.
Well,
Give me
hell,
5
we
more
got
minutes on-
what? How many more years he got to go? Well,
I
if
know, he
run for
getting
that-
outta
he
here.
running for that.
He
that
want.
Senate.
He gonna want that Senate
Listen.
prize.
Oh, so who gonna be mayor? The damn state of Michigan.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
gonna
he
be a state
gone.
takeover.
You think he want to stay here? He know that garbage contract already finna send the city
Oh
in
my
debt.
God. I know what's gonna happen.
Keep your eye on the Chamber of Commerce
keep your eye on the city of Flint damn charter.
and the Chamber.
Because when the mayor vacates the seat, according to the charter, the president of the city council replaces the mayor until one is elected. Who is the president
Here we go.
of Flint City Council? Gina?
Jigsaw.
No, Liddell.
Liddell, Jenny, wake
Dressed
up.
as Jigsaw.
Well, she did dress up as Jigsaw.
Yeah, oh,
But
no, my
Liddell
bad.
Lewis is president of Flint City Council. So do you think that could be what's going on when he vacates?
Well, he brought her
For
here
the
from
Senate.
Maryland.
Did he bring her or did the Powers bring her?
Well, they brought her.
Somebody brought her here because they wanted Maurice gone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. They
I mean,
need
yes,
y'all
ma'am.
forgot they brought Sir Major here. They wanted
Yes.
Eric gone.
Yes, they
Y'all
did.
forgot
No,
that?
they forgot about Sir Major. I never
They
did
brought
go with
Sir
that.
Major. They brought Liddell.
James said it. He said it the other Look at
And I'm
Michelle
starting
said,
to think
Lord,
they brought Hill
Lord help
Harper.
us. Huh? Hill Harper.
I'm thinking the state brought Mr. Harper here.
Well, the Michigan Democratic Party, the National Democratic Party threw all their money
Well, you
behind
know,
it.
but
Slocking
y'all
lady.
gotta be, y'all know blacks every chance we want to
Yeah.
get one in. We try to slide us one in. We think
The
because
Republicans
they
put Gretchen in.
right, but she's a Dino, Democratic name only. Y'all study playing saying
Me
these people.
myself really thin. Art is really for the people. Most of my city of Flint. This is my opinion. Yeah, but Art on the blacklist too. He blacklisted black boys.
Yeah, I
He-
messed up
he
because
not
he
gonna be
I
married.
messed up.
Yeah.
You know, he fell out.
And ain't no shade. He's just not gonna be
They're
married.
not gonna let
They're
that
not
They-
gonna
happen.
let him. Just like
because-
when Eric Mays was supposed to be the only one on the ballot.
They
Yeah.
did not let that
And
happen.
we
Hold up,
seen
hold
the
up, hold
email
up
that
now.
said,
No, hold up. Since y'all
Dang.
talking all that junk, and I'm
Oh,
finna call y'all out on it.
You put
Oh,
your finger at me again. if you
I'm finna
want
call.
to.
I'm finna call. I'm
See,
finna
look,
call.
he got two
Yeah,
fingers.
the
I'm
fingers up here like
I'm finna
that.
call both of y'all out because hold on, what happened? Y'all
Right,
saying,
I
see
couldn't tell
this?
they because
No,
he kept
what happened?
talking.
No, what happened with
What?
Eric Mays? When he
I
really
was trying
won?
to tell the damn
He was-
story.
he by law he won.
He should have been the mayor of the city of
When
Flint.
nobody else on the
But they
ballot.
did not. They, as in the governor
Huh?
of
Gleason,
Michigan, the governor, the county. What was
the county
Gleason?
clerk.
The county clerk. We seen the emails.
They
I
felt
had
it.
the emails that said we can't have him.
We cannot
a-
let this guy win.
There it goes.
Hold up, but y'all telling me how smart this guy is. And
Everything
he's
we
a hell
worked
of a
so hard
politician.
for would be out the
Neely.
window.
No, this ain't got nothing to do.
No,
with
because y'all proved my point. Who once again stepped in and stopped Eric Mays from getting the mayor of the city of Flint?
The governor.
The state.
Okay, that rests my case while y'all giving so many kudos to
What
saying
case
this
you got?
person, I'm talking about with Neely, the smartest politician. I'm saying he
What
got
does
help.
that have to do with that?
He's saying
It's the help. It's the people
it's the power
behind.
behind it.
Everybody got help that's trying to win something here in Flint. Everybody got
If you got a car, he's
It
saying
ain't-
you need gas to make
it
it go.
ain't no politician in Flint right now that's got a clean record. They got somebody in the back pushing them to do
A
something.
pack or something.
Somebody. It ain't nobody like me or you.
That's
That's
just gonna
bought-
knock on
unbought,
doors and get
unpaid
a dollar
for
from
it.
everybody.
Ain't nobody. It's nobody in Flint.
Because that's a real clean campaign. You
nobody.
just
in
knock
Flint.
on doors and get a dollar from everybody.
Because
Nobody.
then on that case, you can say his wife's so smart. She didn't even have to show up because you know what
She said 5 words.
he already
They
knows
wanted-
she got them 7,000-8,000 votes that's coming. That's all I'm trying to tell
Well, you
y'all.
saying the same thing that Harletta said. He played chess
No,
while they was over here playing
but
Okay,
chess.
we got Michael Clack. Hey, bro.
Hey, Clack. He said, "Wait a minute. Wait for what?
No, it's over, baby.
It's over, Clack.
Wait a minute.
You missed your
We didn't
turn.
say that.
You better come on at 12 with Trevor's rant."
Oh, no, Clark saying he clean.
Oh, you clean. Yeah, up until
Carol
yesterday.
did.
Up until
I
yesterday.
helped, because I
Um,
helped Carol. Carol telling the truth.
I have
We
never
put a
got
team
money from
together
Flint.
and they knocked
Oh,
on
but I
doors.
wasn't talking about the school board. I ain't talking about the
She
school
passed
board.
out apples. Kennedy went and bought her McIntosh apples to pass out. Is that buying a vote?
Yep,
I
buying a
know,
kid
well,
vote.
Kennedy helped with some of that candy that Liddell got.
That's
Yeah,
true.
it was that
Put your
$1,500.
baby up in
Don't
that-
forget she got paid $50
She got paid
for
Some
72
of that dark
hours of
money?
work.
Well, she should have got paid.
That's what I said to
They
Liddell.
actually capital pay her. Is it a check out there?
And family, we're going to see y'all tomorrow. I mean, we'll see y'all Monday.
I want a lawnmower.
Well, hell, I want $1,500 worth of candy.
Nah, I just want $1 million from Ashley
want
Cap. You
peace?
can come on.
Look, Carol, you make sure you go to that school board meeting with Clack because you fucked them up yesterday with all that damn talking.
He gonna get a
And they-
paddle.
Yeah, he gonna get a paddle from Joyce, Laura's.
I was
um,
watching it doing
Wig.
this.
You would look when he said, "I'm scared." I was like, "You should be,"
I was like,
because I had to have me a cocktail.
Oh, they plotting
if
on my
I wouldn't
brother
have been
right
at the
now.
hospital, I'd have just
Clack,
pulled
we got
up.
your back. I'm gonna be watching it on YouTube.
Yeah, they plotting
And
on you,
'cause
brother.
Carol, you did a hell of a damn show yesterday, but
Great
you should have
one.
told Clack to go back there in that room before you got to
Go and
talking,
tie him
because
out.
I'm telling you, Mullet Lady is gonna be on his ass.
Mullet.
Oh yeah, family. See y'all.
Hey, Joyce
See
had
y'all
that
Monday.
blonde mullet.
Hold up, is you coming on tonight at 6 o'clock or not?
Mr.
Yes.
Circle, you coming back again?
Yes.
If not, you gonna get a replay of this show.
No. Wait, I gotta come back because we ain't done.
We ain't done yet.
See y'all tomorrow, family.